Hey y'all, welcome to the live. I'm gonna give everybody time to come in. Welcome to the live, y'all. I'm gonna give everybody time to come in to the live. Boys, I'm live. Please try not to be too loud. Sorry I'm late too, y'all. But I had to move my time. Welcome to the live, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Let me know if y'all can hear me and see me and stuff. Welcome, y'all. How's my thing doing it? Oh no, I don't want it large. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Happy Tuesday. If you guys like to get a question, all the information is in the description box below. We're gonna start the live very soon. I'm just giving everybody time to come into the live. As always, I appreciate you all so much. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to hop into the live before we start. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to join in on the live, and then we're gonna start. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. I'm just giving everybody a few minutes to come in. Hey, Katia. Hey, girly. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in so we can start. I think you're third on my list. Or fourth. Third or fourth on my list. I didn't even see what your questions were, girl. I don't know. Are they juicy? Let's see. I'm here, y'all. I'm just pulling on something. All right, we're gonna start in a minute. I'm just waiting for everybody else to like come in. So we got Dominique, Liz, Deb, and Katia so far, like on the list. So those are the first like 4 people. Y'all know I call them out in threes, but I'm just gonna call them out in. So I'm just waiting for everybody to come in, but we'll start in a second, y'all. Dominique is the first one. All right, y'all, we about to start. All right, y'all ready? Oh, let me look at your questions. Let me see what you didn't put on here, Katia. Something happened, girl? Let me see. Oh, I see what you put on there. Oh, okay, I see. All right. Hey, Hano. All right, well, we about to start, y'all. I was waiting for everybody to kind of come in, but we about to start because I don't want to wait too late. It's already like 8:14. It's my birthday. Okay. All right, y'all ready to start? Hey, Red Phoenix. All right, y'all, we about to start. Is Dominique in the chat? Because like I said, I don't want to start too late. I know Dominique wanted to know about Aaron's feelings towards her. So let's start. Dominique, we're at 11:17. Let's see. Dominique. All right, y'all, we about to start right now. All right, Dominique and Aaron. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands reverse, we got the Star, and we got the Sun. All right, you didn't put the zodiac signs, so I'm just reading general energy. But it doesn't look bad. Queen of Wands reverse with the Star and the Sun. This is like a wish coming true. This is something that somebody like really wants. So let me clarify the Queen of Wands reverse to see how Aaron is feeling towards you. Queen of Wands reverse, you know, could be a lot of different things, you know. So let's see why she's coming up in reverse. But we have it with the Star and the Sun. There could be some type of fertility issues or something like that going on with y'all too, with the Queen of Wands reverse. But with the Star and the Sun, it seems like there can be like some type of miracle or something that can happen. Or something that will happen. Let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands reverse? The King of Swords. Oh, look what's came back out. The Sun and the Four of Cups reverse. So I just feel like he's thought about this and he actually wants to move forward. If people are saying stuff, it's like he doesn't see what other people are saying, because the Queen of Wands reverse, sometimes she can be like the third party, the other woman. She can have a bad rep. She can be like very promiscuous. She can definitely be somebody that like other, you know, like people know very well. She's also very attractive. She can have body and stuff like that. But when she's in reverse, it's like, you know, maybe people think she's mean, she's evil, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody could have said some things about you. And it seems like whatever people have said, it's like he's like moving on from what has been told to him. And he's still seeing and viewing you as like the Sun. So it's like regardless of what people are saying or telling him, it's like he's still choosing to want to move forward with you. Like you really make him happy. And he really wants to move forward with you despite what other people are saying or thinking. The King of Swords is somebody that thinks and speaks for themselves. They go off how they feel, what they're thinking. They don't really take other people's feelings or thoughts into consideration when it comes to something that they want, especially when it comes to a decision or if they've made up their mind or made something very clear. So it could just be that maybe some people are like, oh, why would you talk to her, this, and that? And he's like, well, no, I don't see that. I like her. She makes me happy. You know, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Like, he definitely sees a future with you. Seven of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. So maybe people are just telling him like, oh, it's not going to go anywhere. You know, because Seven of Pentacles in reverse can be like a change of plan. Something not finishing what you started with somebody. You know, or something that started off that could have been serious, but it's no longer serious. We got that with Eight of Cups in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords. So they also people also may be seeing like, oh, you know, like dig into her past, or why did so-and-so leave her? Or they may think that you're going to leave him for somebody else, you know, in your past or whatever, but or somebody that you were dealing with or something like that. Because we have the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe we're in a toxic situation prior to this or whatever. But it seems like as the King of Swords, he's really thinking about like how he feels, and he's not really thinking about how other people feel. Let's see, going to the King of Swords. Because they have the Sun here twice. Yeah, Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Like, he has feelings. His feelings aren't changing for you. You know, judgment. Like I said, that like I felt that people were judging and saying things, Three of Pentacles, about the relationship. But he's like, no, I love her, and that's who I want to be with. So, I don't know what was being said or told. But whatever was being said or whatever was being told, he's not taking what other people are saying into consideration, from what I'm getting. Like, he's more like, no, this is what I want. I know what I want. All right, so let's see. Aaron. And let's see. How does he feel towards Dominique? So we have Open Up that came out, and we have that with family. So you guys could have also talked about a family, okay? Maybe that's why I saw the pregnancy or the baby cards and stuff like that. We have someone new. So it looks like this is a new connection because I can see it up there. We have pillow talk. So you guys maybe talk a lot or get along very well, or the conversation between you guys is really good. Let's see. We have commitment. So like I said, I don't think he's going anywhere. We have self-sabotage. Why is this here? The Hangman, the Five of Cups. I feel like if you sit and dwell on this for too long, you can possibly sabotage it. Meaning, like, if you're like hung up on what other people say, or if you base it off how other people are making you feel, then you can sabotage the connection. I would just only go off how he is making you feel. I wouldn't care about others. I feel like there may be family or friends or people that you haven't met yet, or something like that he's not introducing you to, or he hasn't had you around. But I don't think it's for a bad reason. I think it's like, let's see, why hasn't he introduced you to no one yet? Let's see. It's safe for you to fall. Mutual feelings. Power couple. He's enjoying the moment. He's enjoying the energy between y'all. And he wants to make sure that the relationship is strong enough first. With the power couple and mutual feelings. He wants to make sure that what y'all are both feeling is like, it's real. Like what you're feeling is what he's feeling and vice versa. So power couple, he just wants the relationship to be at its strongest point, to where like if he does introduce you to family and friends or people that he knows and stuff, like you're very just confident in the connection, to where like if they did say anything negative or talk shit, like you're not like, oh, well, this isn't gonna work out, because he knows what he wants and he knows how he feels. And I feel like he does probably question that with you since that came out. Or maybe he just feels like you're worried about what other people say or think, or how other people feel or whatever. So definitely, yeah, he's definitely invested for sure. Alrighty. So that is for Dominique. Hey, Deb. Deb, you're third on my list. Liz, and then it's you. Alrighty. All right, Liz, you said you about to start a new business and you want to know how it's gonna go. All right, let's look at your message. Let me see. All right, Liz is at 1909. All right, Liz. All right, look at your Capricorn, and you said you are starting a new business. I need to turn my piano up. Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. So Liz, you said you are starting a new business in beauty. You didn't say like what. All right. So Liz Capricorn is starting a new business in beauty. How will her business take off? Liz Capricorn is starting a new business in beauty. How will her business take off? Liz Capricorn is starting a new business in beauty. How will her business take off? We have the Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. Let me see why this is. So either it's not the right time, or so what it is it could be the economy too, the Hierophant in reverse. It can be like the government shutdown, maybe people's money they're funding or something like that. Or it's like you may have to owe back money faster than how, like, okay, so like say if you took out a loan or something, the loan may be coming and the payments may be due or something like that, and you may be slow to pay something back, or money may be coming in slow. It's also seeing like the Ten of Wands is somebody that works really hard for a little amount of money, little to no money, with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So I don't know what it is you're doing in beauty, but it seems like it's like you're gonna have to overwork. You're gonna have to do like some type of promo or something. Or I'm not saying sell yourself short, no. But if you want to get clients or whatever it is you're doing in beauty, you might have to do like some like big promotion or special to get people in the door, and then go from there, and then probably build up the clientele or change your prices. Let me see. Why is this energy here? 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, coming in Hierophant in reverse. Why is this here? All right, so we got Mask, and this was at the bottom before I shuffled. So yeah, save pennies. And this also talks about something being unknown. So let's see. In this situation, yeah, look, see, we got Skull, Rough Patch, and then we got it with Ornaments and Moon. So Rough Patch talks about low on cash, borrowing money. I see that right there. So like I said, it looks like you took out a loan or something. We have Ornaments, extra money, mature investment, retail, beauty. You said you were doing something in beauty, so I do see the beauty work here, like you doing something in beauty. But we got fleeting funds, unknown source. So let me clarify, because I'm trying to figure out why it's like this, because something is like either going to be slow to start or not start at all, or maybe the timing. I don't know if you already promoted it or not, but I will probably wait. Yeah, let me see. Leah's Capricorn. Or maybe you are promoting and a lot of people are saying they're interested, but they're not showing up or booking, or I don't know. Let's see. Leah's Capricorn. Why is the Hierophant in reverse for this new business that she's starting? Why is the Hierophant in reverse for this new business that she's starting? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is you needing to recover financially from something, but you is not there. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to do some promo or something. Like the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're gonna make ends meet when it comes to something that you have to pay or do or pay back. But you have to do, like, you're gonna have to overwork yourself and charge less, or like it's gonna be little to no money coming in. So I don't know, maybe do half off. There's something that you're gonna have to do. If not, you're not gonna profit or make money this month like that. Because I don't even have, like, the Wheel of Fortune is good, but I don't have no Pentacles. I don't have no movement. Let me see. Why is the Eight of Wands here? I mean, not the Eight of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Liz Capricorn with this new business you're starting? We have the World card with the Six of Cups, Five of Swords. See, I feel like it's really just timing. If you would have started this about 3 to 6 months ago, it would have been in a better position. Why is the Five of Swords here? Also competition too. And I don't ever want to tell nobody to sell their self short when it comes to a business. But whatever you're offering, other people are offering that at your same price or for a cheaper price too. And something with your speed. People would love what you do, but not, maybe you move very slow. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you do really good work, but move very slow. I don't know. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Wands. Like I said, you're going to have to cut something in half or make some type of decision. Yeah. And you're going to have to, like, promote a lot. Yeah, to get people to like what you're doing. If you were to promote, if Liz Capricorn was to promote her business and do a big promotion, would that help her business for the month of October? Let's see. Because you never told me what you do, so it's like, I don't know. Let me see. Yes. I feel like you're going against the grain, meaning like you're going against that. Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to start off small, or you don't want to, you're really against it. But with the Ace of Pentacles, that's your best chance. Meaning like something is going to come out of nothing. Or would you rather have something than nothing? So you're going to have to make a decision about that. Now, if you don't do the promo, let me just compare. If you don't do a promotion, look, Seven of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to think of something last minute and it's going to be too late. You're not going to make ends meet, or you're not going to have the funding. So I feel like because you're new and just starting off, maybe just do something for like just the month of October, or do something for like the next week or the next 10 days or something like that. Do something that is eye-catching, you know, for people. That's not too expensive, because yes, you're going to have to work extra hard, but you're definitely going to make the money. And, you know, as a business owner, I say it like this, I'd rather make some money than no money, right? Um, and again, never sell yourself short, but I don't know what you're doing beauty. I don't know what you're doing. If you're doing hair, nails, makeup, I don't know what you're doing. So I can't even give you a suggestion. But see, look, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in King of Cups in reverse. Oh no, that was already there. Let me see. Tower in reverse. It's like Spirit is giving you options, but you're avoiding it. I love your energy of like, I know my worth. I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna da. But in this case, I feel like my suggestion, just looking at this, because again, I don't know what you're doing. I feel like you should do a promotion or run a sale or do something to get yourself out there, and then like slowly change your prices or whatever you want to put your price to. Do that in the next few months to get people trying to come in, see your work, or do whatever. And if they really fuck with you or really like you or like your work, then they're going to buy from you or they're going to come back. And that's how I look at it. Because even with me, y'all know I do readings. I have the store. So like with me, I have different groups of people. I have people that only shop with me when I have sales. And I've already like, I see that because I'll see the same names pop up whenever I have certain sales. Then I have some clients that shop with me regardless if my products are on sale or not. I even have some customers that shop with me even when I'm doing a sale that won't even use the promo code or the sale. And it's probably because they're just supporting me. So they'll just pay regular price every time. Or like sometimes they'll email me and be like, hey girl, you know, like, yeah, I booked and I didn't use a promo code, you know, use the extra for the kids or something or whatever. You know, you just have different groups of people. So I feel like you need to figure out your different group of people. Like you need to figure out like, you know, what kind of clientele you're about to have. It's going to be younger, older, mixed, like all that. So if you just started your business this week, because that's what you said in your email, I feel like you just need to give it some time and just do different things, you know, or switch it up a little bit, you know, because even though you said you have some clientele, those are people that knew you before you started your business and put it on social media and showed it to the world. So you got to show everybody like your talents and what you're good at doing. And sometimes, like, even though we want stuff to be a certain price in 25 and with the economy and everything going on, I feel like if this was a few years ago, people probably wouldn't care about your prices. But right now, price matters. Like, I've even, like, yeah, like, price matters. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really didn't go up, or I be trying not to go up, because I'm just like, if people are already struggling, why go up? You know what I'm saying? Why not just keep it the same or go down a little bit, you know, instead of going up? So I get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you need to really just sit down and ask yourself, like, if you did a promotion, like, you know, what are you willing to accept with the promotion? How long you want to run it? You know, again, you got to ask yourself that, because I don't know what business you do, but you're going to have to do something to make money this month. You're going to have to do some type of promotion, and it's going to have to be more than 10% off. I'll tell you that. It's going to have to be close to like 30, 40, maybe 50% off or something, or bring a friend or do something like that. You're going to have to do something that's eye-catching and will get people to come in. Even if they don't come back, you're just still making fast money for this month is what I'm getting. So you're going to have to do something like that. Okay. Deb, are you ready? Deb, are you there, Deb? Hey, Deb. Deb, what's your zodiac? Wait, are you Leo? I think I read for you before. I may not have, but I just want to make sure. No. Or have I? Oh, you're Virgo. Okay. Okay, let me mark it. Okay, there we go. All right, Deb. So, all right, for what is AB currently feeling about our connection? All right, Deb is at 32, 39. Yeah, I seen it on there. I seen it on there. My Cash App, it froze, and I kept clicking on it. I don't know. I don't know if it's the apps or if it's my phone. I don't think it's my phone though. But ever since I did the iOS 26 update, like at first my phone was moving like super fast, but like lately it's been like it hasn't been bad. But it's like sometimes if I go into an app, like earlier I was on Discord and it kept acting up, so I had to like keep exiting out. So I don't know if it's just like maybe something with the new system update or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. All right, so let's see. You said he's a Libra and you're a Virgo. Um, what are the Libra? All right, let's see. Deb, Virgo, and AB Libra. Oh, it was slow on your end too. Okay, so then maybe it's not just me. And I got a 15, like the 15 Pro Max, and I've only had my phone for about a year. But like I said, overall, my phone is doing good. But like some of the apps are just acting funny, are moving slow, like are glitching. Like, you know, like when you click on an app, it'll just exit right out. But it just started doing that this week. It wasn't doing that when I first updated it like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know. You know how Apple is. All right, let's see. Deb, Virgo, and AB Libra. All right, let's see. How is AB Libra currently, his current feelings about the connection? Let's see what his current feelings are. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What is he doing? Hierophant in reverse. Y'all shuffle? I know I'm saying. I know I shuffle. But what's going on? Because this is like some either type of like open relationship or situation, or like him like being non-committal or acting as if he's not in a relationship with you. Seems like he could have came back recently, still in his same energy. This is player energy for sure. This is someone still playing the field, still playing around, still messing around, still not trying to be serious, still not trying to commit, or like coming around as if like y'all are like still together or have like some type of relationship. But Hierophant reverse is usually like a relationship or a commitment that ended and y'all are still messing around with this energy here. So y'all can still be sleeping together but broke up. Or this is like some type of open relationship. This is like broken promises, something that's unstable. Him still kind of confused but keeps coming back around. Oh, okay, so let's see. AB Libra, what is he frustrated about? Let's see. He said he got frustrated and he thinks that y'all need a break. Well, first of all, let's see. Why does AB Libra think that him and Deb Virgo need a break? Why does he think that y'all need a break? Why does AB Libra think that him and Deb Virgo need a break? Why does he think y'all need a break? Let's see, girl. Girl, because he just... Okay. Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. So, I mean, Miss Deb, I can't go around this. You know what I'm saying? You see it for yourself. All of this is like, there's definitely a third party. Or there's somebody else. King of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the relationship between y'all, but this is him like separating himself. You know, like, oh, I need a break. But following the energy that's above it is like the Hierophant in reverse to the King of Wands in reverse is somebody either in another commitment relationship. Maybe he has these two different relationships with you and someone else. But he wants to separate from you because he's trying to control the situation, or he's just trying to, like, you know, do what he do. And what he's doing is like he's up to no good, pretty much. So you told him you'll give him space. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. So he is seeing someone else for sure. I just wanted to clarify that energy. But I would just say if you give him space, he's definitely going to take advantage of it. Page of Pentacles. He'll be back around, though. We got the Empress. We got the Chariot in reverse. You know, he'll be back around in the next few days or within, like, the next week. He's not going to go too long without y'all talking or you being in separation. He's not. Not the Chariot in reverse to the Empress, no. Because you are, like, his main person, the star. Like, yeah, after a few days, you know, he's going to realize something or be in his feelings or try to reach out or still come back around. But I just don't like this energy for your relationship or connection because it's unstable. It's like, it's also like somebody that could just be like obsessed or like toxic, or it could be like a manipulation tactic, you know, where y'all break up, separate, he comes back, y'all have good sex, y'all make up, but then he's still like playing around, playing games, you know, like making promises that he can't keep, not fully committing to the relationship, you know, but coming back because, you know, like y'all did or do have a relationship, but it's like the relationship sometimes seems to move and go on his terms. And that's why I said I didn't like this, because this is someone that moves accordingly, meaning like they move the way they want to move. So oh, he lied and tried to gaslight you. Hey, Jess. He's lied and tried to gaslight, like I'm overthinking. He thinks I'm the main one. Well, like, okay, so like the Empress in this case can be that if you aren't his main person and you know that and y'all are just dating, then it's like you are the woman that he like puts first or considers to like have it all together, or he might think that as the Empress, like you are wife material, or you know, he would settle down with you or take you serious or something like that. The Empress is not going to just come out just to come out unless he's in another relationship or commitment. But when I clarified it, it was on your energy. So the Empress can also be like the lifestyle that you live, maybe the way you treat him, the things that you offer, provide. You can be nurturing, loving, all that type of stuff as the Empress. So it can speak of that too. But he's not gonna let it go. Like, he's not gonna let days go by. Like, he's not gonna let the days go by. He's not gonna let too many days go by without you guys talking and not talking, and him not reconnecting with you or whatever. Why is it not a Cups in reverse, not a Pentacles in reverse? I feel like when he asked for space, he was just saying any fucking thing. And the Pentacles, Nine of Wands. He does feel like this situation is a little difficult, and that's why he comes and goes, and that's another reason why he asked for space. He could feel like sometimes that like you push his buttons. Or it can be that things can go very well between y'all and y'all can be doing good, and then you find a reason. Remember, this is just how he feels about it. Or he feels like you find a reason for y'all to separate, because he sees you as judgment and the devil when he's really the one doing something. But judgment and the devil is like, he can just think that you're like mean, you're always upset, you're angry, like, you know, like, oh, like she's devilish, like she's mean, she always got something to say, or she's always trying to pick at me or say something, like just being too judgmental about something. It could be that too. We got the Hierophant here, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It seems like you're desiring a connection. Are you on a commitment with him? But it seems like he's very undecided. Or he'll come in and have you think that y'all are together, but like playing this game. But there's definitely someone else here though. And if you're not the Empress, then you're this Queen of Cups. So let me clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Dev, Virgo, and AB Libra? Why is the Empress here? King of Swords, that's him. The Sun. We got the Two of Cups in first. So to him, this like yeah, it's like you're the one that he does take serious, but y'all break up. Y'all are on and off. Y'all break up with the Two of Cups in reverse. So that's like a breakup, a separation, a disconnection. You know, y'all not on the same page. You know, stuff like that. But then it's like y'all come back around and make up. So yes, in his eyes, you are. I will, because he's playing around. Maybe you know, maybe you are the main person to him, you know. But there is somebody else in the background that is in between y'all. Like, so maybe when y'all are not talking and he's on this break, he's with this person, you know. There's a devil here. I feel like he's saying that because, see, the thing is with this person, though, I don't feel like it's a consistent connection, though. I'm about to ask. The other connection with AB Libra, is it a consistent connection? Oh, look, Two of Cups. Fool in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Girl, I don't even know. I can't even, like, it's just obvious. Yeah, Two of Cups. So this is somebody that he is connected with, that he takes a risk with, that he is giving into. So when y'all are not talking, or when he asks for space or a break, then he's with this person. Now, it could be that when he's with you, he's with you. And he's just focused on you. But when y'all break up, separate, he asks for space, then he can be over in this other connection. Is what it is. Let me see. Deb Virgo says she asked AB Libra was there someone else, and he said no. Let me see. Well, for one, if he says yes, you're not going to move forward with him. So I feel like the only good answer to do is lie. Why did he lie? I feel like, see, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. And the reason why he's lying is because he has something better with you than the other person. If he feels like that, I don't even know why he messes with the other person. Maybe just because, you know. But you have the 10, she has a 6, so she's offering something. It's not as much as you, or maybe she doesn't have as much as you, as enough, or as much to offer as you. But Two of Pentacles with Knight of Wands, like I said, when y'all are off, he's with her. I don't feel like it's anything super serious or consistent. It just be maybe just a female that he deals with. Like I said, when y'all are on your ups and downs. Oh, and he removed me from Snap and made me a follower. No, he removed you from Snap. That was so childish. Why did he remove you from Snap? Now he removed you from Snapchat. Why did AB Libra remove you from Snapchat? Because he doesn't want you to know what he's doing. That girl is following him, though. High Priestess in reverse. He doesn't want y'all to find out about each other or figure each other out. He doesn't want y'all to comment and another person sees it or something like that. But if not, he doesn't want you to know what he's doing. Even though you're a follower, though, still. I only use Snapchat for filters, so I don't know if you have, like, if it's a difference, like, if you're a follower versus a friend, like, if you have more access, if you can say something. I don't know. I just only like the filters on Snap, so I don't ever use it. I never post on Snap. I just have an account, and people do follow me, but I don't ever post pictures on there or anything. I just use the filter part. So I don't know, like, how it works, but he's trying to keep something a secret, or he doesn't want you to find out something. But if you're a follower, or if you're still or you can still see his page, and that's stupid. He might actually post something in the next couple days for you to see. Yeah, he's going to post something. Not with a girl or anything, but he's going to post something for you to see. Or he's going to post something hoping that you see it or something like that. So childish. Oh. No. Oh, he's moving funny. Is it because of how you were acting? No, I don't think it is. The Strength card, the Moon in reverse. I mean, you were acting, but it's like I said, like he just did it to also have control or to control the situation or whatever he got going on his page. The Moon in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse is there's something he doesn't want you to see, or there's something that he doesn't want to be revealed, or there's something there. The High Priestess in reverse too. There's someone or something that he does not want you to see, or he doesn't want something on his snap to be revealed or to be shown or something like that. These are hidden motives, or somebody that's hiding something or hiding someone or has a secret behind something. You know what I'm saying? So like it's something about the app that on the app he doesn't want you to see, or something with his profile or his page or whatever. It's something that he's doing on there that he doesn't want you to see. That's what that's about. It may be his comments. It might be other women. Yeah. I don't see him posting a female, but the female that he talks to is on his page. And I feel like he doesn't want y'all to interact with each other or see each other. Or it could just be females or people that he's talked to or dealt with. And yeah. It's something that he doesn't want you to see in regards to something that's hidden. But he is going to post something for attention. And I'll tell you this, like, he's really slick. You know how they used to say back in the day, like, call somebody a job turkey? I mean, like, slick, like, so, he has a lot of personality. And I'll just say, like, despite how he looks, how he acts, what he does, he can definitely pull women, and he definitely gets a lot of attention. So, yes. So, I don't know if that's what he's trying to keep from you or what, but he definitely gets a lot of attention. You know? And, of course, if you was acting stank and stuff like that, you know? But I don't really think that's the real reason for him doing that, though. I think he does actually really like you. That's the thing. I think he actually does like you, but I feel like the way he's just moving is just like stupid. And I don't know what his moon or rising sign is, but he seems to have like a stubborn energy, or it's like my way or no way type energy. And sometimes when the King of Wands is in reverse, it can be like that's somebody that likes to control the situation. They like to control it every time. Like it has to be like their way. You know, like, or they like to control who they're with, or the narrative, the situation. It can be ego, stuff like that. And I feel like whenever y'all argue and stuff like that, like, I don't know. I would just say this, and I'm not saying it in a negative way, but it just seems like he always has someone in his back pocket. Meaning like he always has an option or something like that. Or like if he doesn't have one, it's not hard for him to have one. Because like I said, he has personality, and, you know what I'm saying, like, girls like him. Maybe he's funny, attractive, I don't know. But it's like talking to other women or talking to people are not an issue. But I also feel like he likes the attention. And I feel like so I feel like with him, like, even if he was being like faithful and honest, like, cause say with the other girl, we just see the other woman. I didn't go into details, so I don't know if they're having sex or anything. I just see another woman in his energy. It can just be someone that he's flirting with, just met or whatever. But like, say if like y'all are together and it's like social media and women are posting stuff, you know, and he hearts it and he likes it. It may not really be nothing to him, and you might see it and be like, oh, I don't like that. But to him, he likes the attention of it. So like he loves attention. And women tend to give him a lot of attention, or it's easy for him to get attention. And so that's why I said that. Like attention is not an issue. You know how some people just naturally get attention? Like he just naturally gets a lot of attention. Yeah. Yeah, heats attention. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So he probably just was like, he probably feels some type of way like, oh, dang, is she getting attention? I don't know. I don't know why some people are like that. Like, it's okay for them to get attention, but like, you getting attention is a problem. Girl, that's funny. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like with him, uh, if y'all do get in a relationship or get back together, he gonna have to stop all that flirtation and stuff and flirting around. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he just has too many people in his energy are around him. Like I seen a lot of people in his energy, and it's not to say he's dealing with all of them, no, but like I said, he just seeks and gets a lot of attention. But he likes the attention and he doesn't see nothing wrong with it. But like you said, if you get attention, then it's a problem. So he can't be acting all insecure when you get a little attention. I'd be like, sir, sit down. I'd be like, AB, sit down. All that little attention you be getting. I'd be like, first of all, when he unfriended you off of Snap, oh yeah. I'd be so funny towards him on social media now. I'll probably never friend him back on there. Because my thing is this, once you unfollow me or unfriend me, like, I'm not about to refriend you and all that. No. You made your choice when you blocked me or unfriended me. It's going to stay like that. I don't care if you was my husband. And we just won't follow each other. Because I'm not about to go there with you. I just don't like when people do stuff like that. Like, unless we don't fuck with each other no more. Like, if I don't fuck with you no more and, like, our friendship, relationship, whatever is over, then that's different. But, like, if we get into an argument, or, like, when people get into arguments with people and they change the name of their phone. I know a lot of people do that. But I'm not about to do that. Like, no. Like, I'm not about to, like, no. If I block you, it's like, if I block somebody, you really, like, have run your course. Like, and you understand, like, block. Like, is this too much? Or, like, your energy, I just can't deal with it. But, like, no. So, yeah. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, he did do something impulsive. That was an impulsive decision. Yeah, like I said, I only do it once I know I'm done with you. Well, you'll be hearing from him this week, girl. Or next week. He ain't gonna be gone for too long. Oh, you are that impulsive. Oh, you be blocking, unblocking, girl. You be friending, unfriending. I would break up with you. I'm like, you're not about to block me today and unblock me tomorrow. Oh, you're saying you're not. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm about to be like Miss Deb. You playing the same game as him. Oh, autocorrect. Okay. But you said you Virgo, so I'm surprised because you know how y'all Virgos be. Y'all be a little mean with it sometimes. And when y'all are done, y'all are done. Y'all kind of like Leos. Y'all have a little mental funeral and then be done. Yes, go out with the guys that be begging. Go get you a free meal, girl. Go out. Go to the movies. Go eat. Go bowling. Go do your thing. Shit. Just as long as they ain't a part of the government shutdown. So I can't believe everybody's jobs is like, it's too much going on in the world. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, because I had a few people that were in my class that were dealing with that, the government shutdown and all that type of stuff. People were telling me about it, are like clients. And that's so messed up because, like, some people are out of work. Like my friends, not my friends, well, she is my friend, but my son's, his best friend's mom, like, she had the government shut down. She was a part of it, and they gave them a notice. She said they gave them a notice 2 weeks before, like, we knew that the government was shutting down. And I'm like, dang. But then her friend is still working because she works for the government but got hired on third party. So it's like she's not a part of the shutdown. And I'm like, that is just so crazy that they be doing. Oh, it affected your mom's job. I'm so sorry. I hope they open back up so moms can go back to work. I know that's very stressful. That is so crazy. No, Aries Beauty 96. It's not. And did you? Oh, I did see you on the tarot class thing on the Discord. Are you ready for class tomorrow? Are you ready for class tomorrow? She said, yeah, that orange man is diabolical. But I just feel like I ain't gonna say, because you know a lot of people have their different views, so I don't really like to talk about religion. I don't really like to talk about politics and stuff, especially on the channel. But what I will say is I feel the way I feel about him. But when I say I feel like shit's been messed up for so long, that I just feel like they just really need to go behind everyone and like really fix a lot of shit. Like, I mean, back to when Obama was in office before him. Like, that's just my opinion. I feel like stuff has just been messed up and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I feel like no one is cleaning up the mess. And I just feel like it's just probably going to continue to get worse. Unless like somebody really, really, really comes in and changes it. Like, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been messed up for so long, like since like, and I feel bad because I didn't vote the last 2 terms, but and I'm not saying it like that because I kind of feel like, oh, is my little one vote gonna help? And maybe it could have helped, but I'm just like, it was just so messed up that I was just not feeling it. So I was just like, yeah, no, I didn't do it. But it's just so much. I just feel like it's bullshit. No matter who's in office, I just feel like it's just bullshit, because some people lie their way into office and they get into office and it's another story. Or like, I feel like sometimes it's just so much shit to clean up that it's 4 years enough time to even go behind all of that and fix it. We would need somebody in term for at least 2-3 years that's on their shit, that's really gonna fix and do what we need to get done. Look how long it takes to get a bill signed and all that type of stuff. That's not no shit that happens overnight. Some of that stuff be taking months. Like, some of that stuff we were dealing with from Biden to him, and they still trying to sign off and figure stuff out and all that. Like, when it comes to politics and all that type of stuff, it's just a lot. And then people in politics are so grimy. They're like one of the #1 people you can't trust. I don't care how good a person comes off as a president or what they're offering. People in politics are just grimy. They're like one of the #1 grimers. Like, they're shiesty. Like, you never know if they're really telling the truth or a lie. Like, it's a setup. That's just my opinion. The government is just crazy. It's been a mess. But that's just my little 2 cents. But like I said, I'm going to stop talking about it, because I really don't like to talk about politics, because some people would get like offended. Like, some people would get mad. Like, I remember when I used to work at Chili's and we used to talk about, like, we couldn't talk about religion, politics, and pay. And people would get fired for that. Like, if somebody was like, oh, I make this amount of money, and the other person's like, well, I only make this much, like, it causes too much controversy. Or if somebody was religious and the other person wasn't, like, we couldn't talk about that. Like, we would have those conversations without the managers knowing and stuff. But if a manager or like a manager was to hear you, or customers, you can get in trouble, rolled up, or fired for that. Like, there was just certain things we weren't able to discuss. And I feel like that's good, because I feel like some people get so offended. Like, even in relationships, I feel like people get mad when you date and y'all don't have the same political reviews and stuff like that. I feel like it can cause problems. It can throw off the chemistry and stuff. Katia, you ready, girl? Or did I have called her name? I don't know. Katia. I think my finger's dragging. Katia. Let me text her. Oh, you in the chat? Oh, there you go. I'm up here texting you. You're welcome, Deb. Hey, Naira. Yes, he is. Naira, you're in my tarot class too, right? For tomorrow? Yes. Are y'all excited? Are y'all ready? Yes, that's what everybody says. I just been kind of ignoring it because it's just been too much stuff going on. I'm just like, only thing I will say Biden and them did, or I don't know even who did it because I haven't been keeping up. A lot of my student loans got dismissed, and I was so grateful. My student loans went from like 67,000 to like 30 something, maybe like 25 now. A lot of my stuff got dismissed, and I was like, thank you. And I've been on a deferment for like the last year and a half, so I'm excited about that because I was paying like $3 something, almost $400 a month for loans. And then when they started doing that, I was one of the lucky people that got some of my stuff dismissed. So I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. But other than that, like them little stimulus and stuff, yeah, it helped out. But like, it's just too much going on. I just feel like the world in general need to get, like, just need to be in order than us worried about some little stimulus because everybody is being affected financially with work, children. Like, it's terrible. The schools, everything is bad. Like, it's terrible. All right. I'm not gonna say the hating hoes names. Katia, you so funny. Let me see. Where you go? Oh yes. Yes, Deb. I don't know if you saw it in the community tab or did I update it? Some of my readings are 50% off this for October. And then oh yeah, that other promotion had ended. But yeah, just check under the I didn't update it for all the signs because I just did the October description box. So look under like Libra or Aquarius or like Scorpio or something like that for the information. I've been moving fast, but I've been working on my tarot class, so I haven't really posted it to everybody yet. All right, Katia, let's see. Katia, you're at 6341. Okay, you're ready, yay. Aries Beauty, did I answer you? Yeah, you can book a question. Oh, you said you're ready for class. Did I miss somebody? Katia, you're there. You welcome, Naira. Okay. I was just making sure I answered everybody. Yes, I can't wait for class tomorrow. I'm sending you guys another email either tonight or in the morning. So I'm excited. All right, Katia, let's see what's going on. You said... Okay. Okay, let me just say it in my head. So, Katia, Aries, blank, and blank, and blank. All right, I'm gonna tell if I'm quiet, it's because I'm trying to get all their names in my head. Because I got like 4 people I'm looking at. Man. Let's see. Katia, Aries. All right, so let's see if she did the first question. So did blank tell blank BM something about you and blank? Let's see. Yes, she did. I feel like she doesn't have all the information or details or whatever, but, and I don't know how she sees you or sees y'all, but like she's kind of been watching and like judging the situation. Maybe she feels like y'all are a little bit too friendly, too talkative. She may feel like it's more than friends. The Magician, 3 of Cups, or she may feel like you're trying to hit on him or he's trying to hit on you, or like y'all like each other a little bit too much. You know how some people can be around people and they just like, oh, they must be messing around or talking or something like that. It can be something like that. Because she's starting to feel some type of way. Oh, he's trying to take that away too? Oh, on the football field. Okay. Because I'm about to say, how does she see you? So wait, blank Capricorn. So his kid, Or his son be like on the football field and stuff like that? Or he be around y'all? Cause wait, don't the other guy be on the football field too? Girl, I forgot his name. The guy that was on the tee-up. Or is this a different football team? Our field. Oh, okay, so this is different. Okay. All right, so let's see. Why is the world card here for S? Why is the world card in reverse for S? Why is the world card in reverse for S? Yeah, she is, and she's trying to be messy and start something. 7 of Wands with the devil. She's seen something that y'all did. I don't know, or maybe it was just over friendly. Because judgment here and like looking at this is like, I don't know, like say if y'all were talking, y'all were laughing, giggling, hugged each other, something like, she saw something that she felt was like a little bit too friendly. And she automatically assumed like, oh, they're fucking, they're talking, they're doing something. So like she took it to like another level or whatever. But she's like, yeah, they must be talking, they must be doing something. 9 of Cups. Like she knows that y'all have to be doing something. It's kind of like she not stupid. She feels like y'all have been too flirtatious, too flirty, too talkative. Whatever you're doing, she feels like it's too much of. But then, let me see. Why is judgment here again? Why is judgment here again for S? Yeah, but then it's like she's being messy though, cause she's like she's telling Ian like, well, girl, like you might as well give that up because he's talking to Katia or they're talking now or whatever. You know, like how you got a friend that's just messy. You know what I'm saying? It's not her business. She just being messy as fuck. But she even being messy with her friend. Like this, like she the type of friend, like how I'm seeing this, and I'm not saying this how she does a friend, but in the scenario, she's kind of like say if me and you were in the same state or whatever, and I seen him talking to somebody, and then I call you and I'm like, yeah, I can see, like, girl, you might as well wrap that up because I seen him on the field talking to somebody else. Girl, you better give up, lose hope on in that. Like, he don't want you. That's how she's talking to. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm saying the initial right. That's how she's talking to Ian. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's what she's telling. That's what S is telling Ian about you and K. So yeah, so she's seen something and she's saying something, but she's not the only one. Somebody else said something that was around her, or she was like, oh, you see that too? So if she did have a friend there or somebody around, she was just like, oh, did you see that too? And the other person was probably like, oh yeah. Or they went back to Ian and made like exaggerated a little bit, like, oh yes, girl, they was all in the field talking, touching each other, rubbing hands, and you know, like whatever y'all could have been doing, like they were just talking a little bit too much, like that. There is messy, just messy boots, like just messy. I know they're not together, but she probably know her friend want him. Let's see, why did she even say something to why did S say something to Ian? Because she knows she's hung up on him. That's why. Like I said. But see, the friend, I don't know. It's like she's one of them friends that are like shady, but then a good friend, but shady. Because Justice is like her also telling, like she wants the friend to see the truth for what it is. It's kind of like S wants Ian to see that like either he don't want her or to give it up. But at the same time, she's messy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's one of them friends that's like, she's a tell it how it is friend. I get that. But she's just, like, messy with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she could approach it different. Like, hey, like, girl, yeah, like, I would have just been like, girl, like, yes, you need to start messing with him. Because, you know, like, I probably wouldn't even said it was you. I would have just been like, yeah, girl, like, you know, he be talking to other girls and stuff, like, or I would have just been like, girl, you know y'all not together. You know he probably talking to somebody else. I just feel like it's not being a bad friend by not seeing certain things a certain kind of way, but she's just messy in how she said it. But it's also saying like she's looking out for the girl at the same time. But I just feel like I feel like she's been waiting for this to happen though. Like the friend has been waiting for something to be messy. Cause maybe, let me see, why was S waiting for something to be messy and go tell Ian? Let me see. Because she's ready for her to make a decision about him and come out of confusion and stop being delusional, which I get that. But I just feel like the way she's handling is messy. I feel like if you know your friend is fucked up and delusional, I mean, I don't know. I feel like she could have handled it different because now it's not going to unfold the way she wants to because now Ian is mad. Ian might say something. Yeah. Oh, y'all were talking in a group. She's corny. She's supposed to be like family to my nephew. Let's see. How does S feel about Katia? Let me see. How does S feel about Katia? Queen of Swords, the World card, Queen of Wands. I mean, well, for one, she knows not to fuck with you. I don't know if you have a sister or a reputation for not to be fucked with, but if not, it's like she's only going to say so much to you. She doesn't actually have a problem with you, but she did peep like what's going on between you and what's her name. And I don't feel like she's going to even address it to you either. I don't feel like she's going to say nothing to you. I don't feel like she's going to be like, Katia, you and so-and-so talking? I don't feel like she is. If she finds out, she just finds out. She's not going to say nothing. But she did go back to her friend and say something. And then if her friend goes back and says something about, oh, well, S told me, she might be like, no, I told you, I thought I seen them or something like that. Like, she'll try to switch it up. I don't know. That's why I said it's like she's a good end. Like, it's like she's a friend that's like, I don't know. Maybe she just play both sides. I don't know. Yeah, because see, if you approach her, she'll walk away from the situation, 8 to the 9 of cups. Or she's not even going to bother the situation. I don't know. There's a lot of females around you that she may know. Or maybe you have a lot of siblings or something. Or maybe y'all all grew up together or something like that. But, yeah. Told who something? Did she tell, you talking about, did S tell K something? Wait, who? Did S tell K? Is that what you asking me? Oh, got it. Oh, and then what's the name? And then Aquarius. You think she's going to say something? You think she's going to say something about Aquarius? Katia, oh my God, girl, don't make me have to come up to fucking Massachusetts. Oh my God. Oh, he told you she said something. So Kay told you that S said something to N. Oh my gosh, she is messy boots. Girl, you always be, you got the tea lately, girl. Okay. Come through tea. Oh my goodness. Okay. But you think she's gonna say something about Aquarius? Girl, why is my screen not going off? We got time. My phone's about to go dead. What this one is. You think she said something? I just want to know if you think she said something to Aquarius, because then that's gonna be deep too, girl. Ooh, girl, you gonna be having these men fighting. Girl, FaceTime me when it happens. So no, I'm saying. Let me see. Did she say something to She said I was telling. Is she gonna say something? Oh, but do she even know you and Aquarius talk? I don't even think she knows, so I'm not about to look. Oh my goodness, girl. Let me see what the next question is. Oh, okay. So all y'all must live around each other. Y'all must all grow up with each other. Cause how everybody know each other? Girl, that's too much for me. I'll be trying to date 3 hours away. Everybody know each other. I don't like that. What you said is he taking a proactive stand for you when it comes to your old work field and coworkers? Is that what you mean? You said, I feel like I'm going to be real proactive. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying. Okay. I'm glad you elaborated that. Okay. Let me see. Katia, Aries, and blank Capricorn. Is he taking a proactive stand for you when it comes to your old work field coworker? Yeah, like, oh, you're very popular where you're from. Okay. Okay. So when I come to Massachusetts, I'm gonna be like, I'm like, y'all know Katia? What am I about to say? Hey, Neil. Hey, Neil. All the information is in the description box. Huno, are you there? Do I have any moderators in the thing? Oh, in Boston, they definitely will. The Mendez sisters. Oh my goodness. Y'all not crazy like the so now let me stop. My baby wants to go to Maine. What's in Maine? Huno, could you help Neil? I told him that it was in the description box. I want my baby want to go to Maine, and then my brother wants to go to Martha Vineyards. I don't know. Don't Maine be cold? What is there to do in Maine? I've never wanted to go to places like Maine and Delaware and stuff. I gotta start like being more open to different stuff. Miss Huno, did you get my message earlier, girl? Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you what happened after I messaged you. Yeah, my brother goes to Martha Vineyards every year, and I never go with him. And he was like, sis, I want you to go this year. Like, they go every year. Like, him and my uncle, like, well, so my brother's side of the family, I call him, like, my side of the family because my mom was married to their dad. And, like, anyway, long story. But their family was always around. So, like, my dad was more of a financial dad. Their dad was, like, physical. But, like, my brother and them's dad, family took me in as if I was there. So, anytime y'all ever hear me say auntie's cousin and stuff, it's really my brother and them side of the family. But they took me in from when I was, like, a baby. So, like, if you even say that we not related, they'll go crazy. They'll be like, no, what? Like, you're our cousin. Like, stop. No, like, we're family. So, like, that's the relationship I have with them. But so my uncle Rodney and them, they all go like every year. My brother, and I never go. And my brother was like, "You're going next time we go." So I want to go. Oh, okay, Neil. Oh, okay, so that's what you're clarifying. Okay, so you said is blank taking a protective stand for me when it comes to our old work and coworkers. Let's see. Yes, but I feel like the reason why he's asking questions is because he needs to know how he can help you. Um, and I feel like the questions that he's asking, the answers are the responses that he's getting are like 50-50. You know, so some people are like, oh, Katia did this, Katia did that, Katia worked like this, Katia this, da da da. And it's not that they're like all bad, but they might say certain things, you know, nothing too bad or whatever, but he's asking questions because he's trying to figure out how he can help you and how he can help you reach your highest potential or make the most money or make a lot of money in whatever project or whatever y'all are doing. With this 8 and 6 of Pentacles, this is like a lot of money that's coming in. Now when it comes to like your old co-workers, is he being protective over you? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's definitely being protective over you. The devil came out. So girl, I hope he ain't threatening nobody. So yes, I will say that he's listening to what people have to say, but I don't know what's coming out of his mouth with that devil, girl. Because this could be somebody that wants to know something, and then if somebody says something they don't like, they get like an attitude, like, or like he don't want to hear it kind of thing. So very protective over you. It seems like there is one or two coworkers. He's also trying to weed somebody out or weed some people out, or like get rid of some people. So let's see why this devil is here. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he is very protective. Wait, like is he in charge though? Cause he's trying to let go of somebody or get rid of somebody. Or like anybody that says anything mean or negative towards you, it's like he's taking notes, like duly noted, you know. And then it's like something is gonna change or switch up with them. Or he's just like removing people from you that are no good, or somebody is gonna be gone. Something's about to change. The energy or something's about to shift or change. Yeah, the Magician, especially if he's in control. 2 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh yeah, very definitely defending you for sure. Yeah, definitely protecting you for sure. Um oh, he will definitely check them. Hey, car something music. I do have Zelle Neil, but it's connected to my personal. So like I don't like you would have to have my personal number, our personal email for that. So I don't give my Zelle out, cause I love y'all, but I don't want y'all to know my personal number or email. I'm sorry, it's just not my Zelle is connected to my personal information. Yeah, it's not connected to work. Like I don't. Maybe I can set up a business Zelle one day. I don't know how that works, but I don't barely use Zelle. I only use Zelle to pay rent. But yeah, mine is connected to like my personal number, my personal email. Um, Yeah, I am surprised how he moves about me. Yeah, he doesn't play about you. You said it don't feel good and scary, or it does? Oh, it don't. So it don't feel good and scary. What you mean? Or does it feel good but scary? Oh, it feels good and scary. Yeah, because he's going to protect you for sure. That's because he likes you, bro. I don't know. Yeah, he will definitely take a risk for you. He don't play about you, girl. He don't play about you. Okay. He don't play about you, Katia, and that's good. About time you got somebody that don't play about you. But yeah. Yeah, Katia, he loves you for real. Hey, lovely BF. Yes, I'm still taking questions. I'm going to stop taking questions at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Oh, Miss Homo got jokes. I know it's you, girl. You welcome, Katia. I know y'all names on here now. I know y'all names. That's why sometimes I be laughing, because y'all know I got a good memory. I remember a lot of stuff. And then, like, it's been a couple times where, like, people will be in the chat and they'll buy, like, questions and stuff. And then they'll go on the page and, like, say it's, like, their zodiac reading. And they'll be like, oh, I would never do that, da, da, da. And I'll be laughing because I'll be like, oh, my God, you were just in the live the other day. But I would never call them out, though. It's been a couple times people then did that. Like, they'll come to live like, oh, fuck that fire. I'm over his ass, da, da. And then they'll be in the reading and say certain stuff like, you know, I mean, they'll say that in the reading, but then coming to live and ask how that person feels about them. And I just be laughing when I see some of the screen names. I don't be judging y'all. I don't be caring. I don't be giving a fuck. I be like, hey, that's your life. Y'all do what y'all do. If y'all want to take that men back, go ahead. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I just remember, I remember a lot of y'all names, like, if y'all are regulars, or, like, sometimes some of y'all have names that, like, I can remember. Like, I don't ever, there's no lovely BF that ever comes in here. You know, some of y'all just have screen names that I can just remember. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm going to be surprised by your question. What you didn't did, girl? What you didn't did? All right, let's see who's next. All right, so we got... who is Big Money? I'm trying to be like you. Who Big Money? We got Big Money. Uh-oh, let me see. Oh, we got Christy. Christy, you're fine. I see your thing. I didn't see your message to now. Um, maybe I don't know what my receipt shows after you're done with your order. I don't know. I gotta see on the digital. Let me see what you messaged me. Let me see. Oh, I don't know why it does that. I gotta probably fix that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at other receipts and see if it does that. Cause why does it say Fire Intuition events? I don't be hosting no fucking events. I don't know. I gotta see why it does that. Oh, big money is you? Okay, big money. Okay. You be asking about your sugar daddies and everything. You said, what you say, Katia? Oh, by the way, the Aquarius reading was so real regarding Aqua being black magic. Oh, girl. Oh, from Black Planet. Ah, look at you. Black Planet days. Okay. So, let me look at everybody's. So, we got Big Money, Christy. Romanique, Romanique, you sent okay, so so you went on Cash App, but you sent a request for me to pay you $20. So I'm canceling that because you need to pay me $20. So I'm gonna cancel that request. See, my shit is freezing again. Okay. 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 Oh, your screen ain't okay. Let me see what's going on with Big Money. Big Money is next. Y'all, well, Neil, you got into right before 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Y'all, so remember on Sunday when we was in a live? I'm about to do a reading, Big Money. Y'all, so, remember when I was like, oh, my son had called me? So Carter was at his friend's house the night before and they were playing football and he like flipped over something. I hurt himself. So I guess he didn't want to leave his friend's house and he like hit his foot. And so, he called me the next day when I was live in pain. That's why I was like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. So y'all, why my baby break his foot and he fractured his Achilles? So he can't even play football no more this season. They got like 3 more games. So my baby got on the shoe boot and he's on crutches, y'all. That's why I had to change the live. I was late because like I had to help him because he gotta get in bed. He gotta lay on his back. I had to help him take his shoe boot off. Like, I had to give him his medicine. I had to like he takes a shower, but like he be like having his foot up because it's like his left foot. So, you know, he a teenager. He like, Mom. And I'm like, boy, move over. Like, I ain't never seen you before. But, yeah, so I'm dealing with that, y'all. I can't believe my baby injured himself so bad. Yes. Yes, y'all. He broke his foot, y'all. Like, I was like, oh, my God, my baby. So, he's supposed to go to the foot specialist on Friday. And the ladies gave me a disc with, like, the Achilles damage on there. But like, I'm like, first of all, I wanted to ask the hospital, like, who do CD-ROM anymore? Like, I got a MacBook, so you can't do CDs on there. But I was like, oh my God, like, let me see. Y'all, like, look. Look how my baby broke his toe. Look. This his foot. He broke it right there. And he broke it right there. You see the line right there? I was like, oh my God. And then I was so mad because he didn't tell me. And so I asked him, I was like, Carter, I was like, when did this happen? And so he went to the party like around like 5, because this is his best friend. That's the only person in the house he can sleep over. So like, because they've been best friends for like 5 years. And so he had went around, I dropped him off like around 5. He said this happened around like maybe an hour after I left. And so I got to him around like 4 or something, like maybe when I ended the live, because he didn't call me until like the last hour before the live. So he told me right before he had called me, they were like, oh, just like, don't tell your mom you're fine. Just like they wrapped it up with a sock, and then they had him walking on it, talking about some put pressure on it. But I went off on everybody because like his friend's mom, I'm really surprised. Like, her fiance was there, and he knew about Carter's knee being scraped, so he was giving him like a Band-Aid and Neosporin. But she was like, oh, I gave him Tylenol. I thought, he was okay. I thought, the boys were being rough. And I'm like, so I told him moving forward, I was like, if you hurt yourself or your body hurt, I said, I don't give a fuck if you even scrape your knee. Like, call me and tell me what's going on so I know. So he sat in his injury for like 15, maybe 18 hours, because it happened like around 6. So whatever, however many hours that is to the next day. And then, we went to one hospital. We were in the waiting room for like 2 hours. So then I went to the hospital by my side of town, because I was like on her side of town, and we were like in and out. But he sat in that injury for all that time, y'all. I felt so bad. Yes. Thank you, Tora. I know, right? Yeah, they said it can take weeks, though. Let me see if the transaction came through. Oh, I see it, Neil. Yeah, you could put the questions in there, but wait till I call you, or wait before it's your turn, because if you put the questions in now, I will have to scroll up, and then sometimes when I do the question, if you put the questions in now, sometimes the questions will go away depending on how many people are in the chat. Yes, y'all. So I was like so sad. All right, let me see. I'm reading your thing now. Aries Beauty. Let me see. Not you think you're going to be single forever. Why you think you're going to be single forever, girl? We're going to have a talk about that. Let's see. Big Money is at 99.47. I like that name, girl. I'm going to have to change my name to Big Money. Yeah, he said that when it happened, like, he said it hurt, but he said, like, so this is what made me mad about him, because he said when it happened at first, like, when it happened at first, it didn't hurt, and then, like, an hour later, it started hurting, and he said when they were, like, eating food and, like, playing the game, he said he took his sock off, and his foot was swollen. And then he said he couldn't move his toes. So I said, why the fuck would you not call me or text me? And he was like, I didn't want to leave the sleepover. I said, so, like, I'm like, your health comes before anything. I had to talk with him about that, too. I was just like, you can't do stuff like that. I'm like, I know you want to be with your friends and stuff, but I'm like, you talking about something, you couldn't move your feet. You couldn't move your toes. I'm like, what? I was like, so you slept overnight in pain like that? You know how you want to be mad, but you can't be mad? But you want to go off, but you can't go off because they injured and hurt? Alright, you said you manifesting it? Let's see. Let me see. Xavier Aries. I gotta use your real name, girl, so I can get all this energy in. Girl, exactly. Like, cause when he got in the car, I wanted to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But I was like, he was crying. He was like, Mom, please, please. Then he gonna tell me, please don't be like those other moms. Please take me to the hospital. I said, what? Other moms don't take their kids to the hospital? And he was telling me, like, the kids some of the kids at the sleepover was like, oh, my mom would have been like, oh, you not, I don't care. You ain't dying. You ain't bleeding. And I was like, no. If y'all tell me y'all hurting and y'all got insurance, you're going to the doctor. The fuck? I said, even if I took you to the PCP, you would have went to a doctor. Or, but like, you're not about to sit there in pain. The fuck? Yeah, but he said it was hurting. He said he was crying in the middle of the night and stuff. So that's why I was mad at him. Because I'm like, I don't care how much fun you having. Your health comes first. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. Xavier Aries. What's coming in next for her in love? I don't know. I don't like pain. So I would have said something like, I don't even like when my feet hurt in shoes. Like, if I don't give a fuck how cute a pair of shoes are, I would not buy them if my feet hurt. I would take them back. I do not. Like, that's one thing I don't like is for my feet to be pinched or hurt or in pain. I don't like pain. So, like, I would have left. I would have been like, bro, I'll see you later. I gotta go. My mom gotta come get me. Okay. So, we have, oh, wow. So, we have uncertainty, dreams, and vulnerable. The universe wants you to be vulnerable right now and express your needs and wants to them and tell them what it is you really need. You have a purposeful connection coming in, but there is distance between you and this person for right now. Meaning like you haven't met this person or there's this distance because this person is not in your energy. With the uncertainty card, it says you are not supposed to know. You are just supposed to go with the flow. And we have dreams. So it's like Spirit wants you to open your heart to what you are trying to receive and to actually prepare yourself for what is coming in, which is actually a good thing. The closer you are to meeting this person, the more dreams you're going to about this person or love. And what I mean by this person is like you might have dreams about a person and you can't see their face, or you might have a dream that like you're dating someone or you're with somebody, or you might have a dream like you see somebody in your dream. You're like, oh, I've never seen them before, and y'all are together or something. So it can be like your dreams are telling you what this person is like or when this person is coming in. Or it can be that your dreams are like sending you messages about your love life, meaning that somebody is about to come in. So if you have dreams about pregnancy and you know you're not pregnant or whatever, it can just be the birth of something new giving birth in your life, like a new relationship coming in. It can be a long-term relationship with pregnancy or something like that, or something that you've been waiting for a long time, because you know pregnancy takes 9 months, but it can be something that was worth the wait. So you have to digest your dreams. So there's so many ways that I can look at a dream in pregnancy if it relates to new love. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Oh, it's been happening for you for a month now, so that means somebody is close to coming in. Queen of Pentacles, they want you to be vulnerable and but also know your worth. So I'm clarifying the vulnerability card. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is loving and nurturing. She is definitely wife material. She knows what she wants in life. She's stable. She's financially stable. She has it together. But sometimes the Queen of Pentacles is so used to doing so much for others that she doesn't do for herself. And she doesn't allow herself to be vulnerable because she pours and puts all her love into her children, her crafts, her business, other things around her. So you need to start being more vulnerable with yourself at this time and start to do more things for yourself, more self-care things, taking yourself on dates, spending more time with yourself and stuff like that, so you can continue to call this love in. You are going to cross paths with this person in the next few months. And with the Seven of Cups, it may be weird how you meet this person, or you may meet this person online, or you may meet this person through somebody, or you may meet this person while you have a roster or several options, and then you might just cut everybody off to talk to this person. Yep, see, I told you you're going to talk to him while you... So you're going to meet this person while you have a roster. Or maybe the universe just wants you to have a roster or talk to several people so you can see what it is that you really do want. Because there's going to be a couple guys where you're just like, oh, I like them. I like... No, I don't like them. No, I like them. I like... No. And then I feel like you're going to narrow it down. I don't know why they're doing, like, process of elimination. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass serious. Because we have the Seven of Cups in the middle with the King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. And so things that you may thought was cute and stuff, that's what you're walking away from. So like you may have met guys that were very attractive and nice looking but emotionally unavailable, or guys that were very nice looking but cheat and lie, or men that swept you off your feet and had good sex but didn't have nothing else to offer after that, or men that were there for you emotionally but didn't show up like financially, physically, or like didn't have nothing to offer besides looks and sex. And you know what I'm saying, it could just I don't know what it was. It could be a mix of different things. You're walking away from that But while you're keeping your options open and being vulnerable separately from keeping your options open, there's going to be different type of people that come in. So in the next few months, anywhere from like now to the next 6 months, you might be meeting a lot of different randoms. And so it's like you're gonna, like, I feel like spirit is really like, okay, if you really want this connection, like, you know, you're not supposed to know when it's coming, but then for two, like, let's see if you're really ready and prepared for this relationship, because the Queen of Pentacles is the strongest card out here, and it's the first card out. You definitely need somebody that's gonna show up and reciprocate that same energy. You're walking away from like fuck boys or people that's no good, people that just want sex, emotionally unavailable, you know, just people that you could be obsessed with as far as looks, or they're sexy or they're fine, and it results to nothing, whatever it may be with these cards. That's what you need to walk away from, because you have a purposeful connection coming in, which means that this is something serious and it's something that you asked for. So, oh, you said all of that above. Yeah, so when it comes for what's next for you in love with the uncertainty card, it's like spirit is like, you're not supposed to know what's going on, but just know and feel that it's coming in. Let me see why this King of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like the guy that's coming in, or whoever's coming in next, is probably gonna be like one of the best people you've ever dated. Not saying you had a lot of shitty people, but I feel like they're gonna be like, I feel like this is gonna be worth waiting for. Yes. And I feel like you're really going to take your time to get to know this person. Things are going to start off very slow and then pick up between you and this person. So it might start off as a friendship, or it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with or meeting, and they're moving very slow. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? See, Eight of Cups in reverse. You need to also detach yourself from what you have been attracting. That's why the Eight of Cups is here. So it's like the universe, I feel like, again, is going to bring in random strays or whatever you want to call it. And these are just not going to go nowhere. Whether it goes to dinner, whether y'all talk a couple times, you are supposed to do process of elimination with this. You're being like tested or something. The Strength card is here. Eight of Swords. And they don't want you to overthink a love situation. Meaning, like, if you talk to somebody one time and you're not feeling the vibe, or they do something you don't like, or they say something you don't like, oh, hey, it was nice talking to you, it was nice getting to know you, but I don't think this is going to work. You don't have to, like, be rude, disrespectful. Maybe you can ghost them, whatever you choose to do. But it's saying, like, you need to know and be on top of your game when it comes to the lover, because it seems like whatever you've been asking for, you've been asking for something serious. So it looks like the universe wants to see how serious you're going to be in this next connection moving forward. Like, they want to see how you're really going to show up. So, like I said, if after one conversation you're not sure if you really want to talk to that person, just let them know, or just don't keep talking to them. Don't entertain somebody that is not worth you entertaining. Don't allow somebody to be in your energy that doesn't need to be in your energy. And look, we got the Two of Wands confirming the Two of Wands with Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to come in and really do the work, or put in the work, because that's what you've been doing. And you have somebody that's finally going to reciprocate your energy. This relationship could last anywhere from 3 to 8 years. Or this can just be your next serious relationship, or your first very serious relationship. They want you to work on your emotions. Ace of Cups in reverse, the Temperance card. I don't know, maybe you've just been very emotional. Maybe you feel like you're never going to find love. You feel like this can be you also, like, dang, I'm tired of doing the work. I'm tired of healing. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of doing that. But with the Hermit, all of this is happening for a reason. So it's like this is also a part of your soul's growth and evolution. Like, this is a part of you evolving and growing. So don't look at it as like a negative thing. Because what you used to love and like in a man, you're desiring and liking and loving different in a man now, because that's the old you. That was the old cycle. So, like, you're not going to be attracted to that anymore. So you are evolving in your love life, meaning you're going towards something better. See, if you be patient. So don't force it, because then things won't move forward or go accordingly. The Hierophant, the Temperance, see, and the Moon, they don't want you to know. The Moon is not bad in this case. The Moon is just a commitment or relationship coming in that's unexpected, that you don't see. But the Moon also talks about your dreams. So remember, I told you you're dreaming of this person. Or when this person comes in, you're going to be dreaming of them. like the more and more you dream about this person, that means the closer it is coming to you meeting this person, or yeah. I'm gonna stop taking questions at 10, Miss Hannah. So y'all got 4 minutes if y'all want to get a question in. Well, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, because I'm sure it's past 10 o'clock for where some of y'all are at. But I'm gonna stop taking questions at 10 o'clock. Let me see. Xavier, Aries, let's see. And then, you know, in the tarot class, we're going to be reading for each other and stuff, girl. So we're going to be doing spreads. Y'all are going to read for each other. So after, like, week 2, from 2 to 6, y'all read for each other. Y'all are in groups. And I have y'all do readings for each other. And everybody in the class gets, like, a personal reading from me and stuff as a part of our homework and stuff. So when we do our love spreads and stuff, you can ask your questions and stuff like that. Yes, girl. All right, let's see. Xavier, Aries. Let's pull some love messages, girl. So we got fear of failure. So maybe you fear that love is going to fail by you. We have very soon, bad timing with hidden agenda. See, I feel like it's so weird because, like, when it comes in, you're least expecting it. It's not that the timing is bad. I feel like it's like you are just going to be thrown off. And whoever this is, they're clingy, or they like to spend a lot of time, or they're going to miss you a lot. I don't know. It seems like you have like a lover boy coming in. Like somebody that's on the same, in the same energy as you. So like if you're like a little clingy, they're clingy. Or if you like are very consistent and send messages and I love you and hearts and kisses all day, they're going to be just like that. Like y'all might even have nicknames for each other or something like that. But they're willing to put in the teamwork and they're willing to make you happy. This is going to be a fresh start in love, date, flirt, play, let go of control, and love is a verb. Yes, meaning like you got to allow somebody to love you, but this person's actions are going to speak louder than their words. So I feel like you just got to give it a chance. I feel like it's been very hard and difficult finding love. Yep, look, we got to express your needs and unexpected. This person may even be of a different race, nationality. They may be mixed, or it may just be somebody that you are like, that's different from your usual type. You know, and you might be like, dang, I wasn't expecting to like him and fall in love with him or date somebody like him or whatever. They can be younger, they can be older with that card, because there's something about this person that is just different or unexpected. So, I feel like just keep your options open, and maybe that's why the universe wants you to be vulnerable, and they're bringing in different people so you can really see what you like, because maybe you've overlooked a certain type of man or person and didn't think that person was going to fit for you or be suitable, and that person actually is, and maybe they're more of your type than you know. You know? Give me something like that. Hey, look, Tanya, boo. Hey, girl. I was looking at your order earlier with all them damn bath salts. I said, what you trying to do, start a store with my... Girl, you ordered like 30 bath salts. Girls running down the list, and I'm like, 8, 10, 6. I'm like, this girl done bought the whole damn store. Latanya done bought me out of bath salts, y'all. Latanya. Girl, yes, you done bought me out of bath salts. I had to order some more stuff today. I'm like, damn, my girl done ordered me out of bath salts. Yes. do this all the time. I be waiting for the next person and now I don't be. Oh, Christy, are you ready? 117.28. It's Christy, Tora, then Neil. And then we're done, y'all. Hey, Christy. Welcome, welcome. I think this is your first time. Let me see. I'm doing good. Just working like always. Tired. I'm a little tired. I gotta get up earlier, y'all. I told y'all I gotta help Carter now that he's injured. So, and even though he can't play football, they were like, oh, he still needs to come to practice. And I'm like, is this supposed to be for moral support? Because why is he still at practice and he can't fucking play? He just been sitting there. They were like, oh, if he misses more than 3 days and we take them off the team, I'm like, he's not probably going to play this rest of the season, but okay. So I'm still getting up fucking at like 5 something in the morning to take him to practice. I think that's so stupid, but I'm like, whatever. I ain't got time to argue and go back and forth. And then Carter's like, oh, when he goes to practice, I'm like, for what? So you can sit on the bleachers and watch everybody run? Neil, you're last. So it's Christy, Tora, then you. All right, Christy, let's see. Christy has 2 questions. Thank you for the reading. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Christy. You said thank you for the reading and for your time. I hope you had a great day. Yes, I had a better day today than yesterday. Thank you. So you're a Taurus. Wait, who's a Taurus? You, Christy? Christy, are you the Taurus? Or is Albar? Is he the Taurus? Which one are you guys are the Taurus? Oh, you're a Taurus double Sag. Okay. All right. So let me see. Universe, Spirit, my ancestors, please give me messages for Christy, Taurus. All right, let's see. Christy wants to know if she'll ever get married again. All right, Christy, Taurus. Will Christy, Taurus ever get married again? Will Christy, Taurus ever get married again? Let's see. Will Christy, Taurus ever get married again? Spirit, will Christy, Taurus ever get married again? Will Christy, Taurus ever get married again? Let me see. Why is it bringing up past stuff? Let me see. Christy, Taurus. Why is the sun in reverse? So it does look like your last marriage could have like ended bad, or you felt like something was unfair, or maybe you're just still having a lot of regrets, or there's still some sadness there. I don't know why your past is popping up so strongly. I also see that you do doubt and fear that you won't ever get married again, but I do see somebody here where there's a possibility and chance for you to get married again. But I want to clarify something really quick. Christy, Taurus, why is the sun in reverse? Yeah, there's something that you're needing to move on from or away from. Something that has you like really stressed out when it comes to your past, or maybe something that your ex-husband did, or something that y'all went through. I feel like it's been probably hard for you to date after, or I feel like what you're desiring or wanting just has not come towards you yet. I'm not saying that I don't feel like it's gonna come, but I feel like there's just a lot of things that you're needing to release first before that comes. But I definitely see you getting married again. I just feel like there's been a change in how things are playing out for you. Especially when it comes to love, because we have the Four of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands. So I definitely see marriage coming in. I feel like it's just things are, maybe the marriage, when it comes in, maybe you're not going to be ready. It's going to be unexpected. Maybe you thought you were going to be married to the same person forever, or if not, it's just like you're just going through a lot of changes and you're still processing things, and maybe just probably still releasing a lot of things, and maybe there was things that you did as well in the marriage, and you can just be growing and moving on from that, honestly, and like you're shifting into a new energy where things are better. But there is still something of the past that you need to let go of so that you can move on and move forward. I don't feel like you just want to be married just to say you're married, but I feel like there is a little bit of like, I'm lonely, or I want a husband, I want to be married, I want to be settled down, you know, I want a family type thing. And I feel like that is going to happen. I just feel like it's just taking a little longer than, you know, like what you have expected, you know. So we have the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. If you're trying to start or create another family, that still is possible. So if you're thinking about having another child or children, then yes. Or maybe the person you're going to be with is going to have a child or children. So maybe blended families or whatever. I do see this being a long-term marriage. I do see you learning a lot from your past marriage to this marriage. So like maybe you're taking what you learned in your past marriage into this marriage. So it's going to be a lot better. But I feel like, and what I'm seeing is that you need to, there's just like a few more things that you need to do on your end to like better prepare you for marriage. And I feel like those are things that you are currently working on right now. So, oh, your ex is also a Taurus. Ex is a Taurus. Okay. So yes, I definitely see you getting married again. What is this delay? Ace of Wands reverse. King of Swords. So the delay is the person coming in, double King of Swords. So you might marry an air sign, or just somebody that embodies the King of Swords energy. I definitely see you being a little bit younger than this person. I see a child in the middle of you guys though, and we have the Lovers here. So yeah, I definitely see you getting married again. And it seems like in this marriage, either you're going to fight or put in the work, or this person is willing to fight and put in the work. So I feel like if there was something that happened in your past marriage, it's going to be different in this marriage. Like, you know, so it just seems like it's going to be much better, but it's going to be different, but much better, if that makes sense. But for some reason, I see you starting over, like being married, starting another family, or like I said, they have kids, or you have kids, or there's gonna be blended families, like, you know, something like that. Give me messages for this love that's coming in, or well, not coming in, the person you're gonna marry. Christy Taurus, when it comes to this person. But yeah, it's definitely a confirmation here. We got the Four of Wands here twice. We got the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the King of Swords. We got Justice. So those are definitely marriage cards. So I definitely see marriage coming in, or you will get married again in this lifetime. I feel like it's going to take at least minimum 2 years before that happens, though. So, yeah, something may start off, well, we have short term here. Something may start off as a situation where you may not think it's going to lead to marriage or something serious, but we have the power couple in blooming. So it definitely looks like it's going to grow into something, like whoever this is that's coming in. We have be the change. So that's what I was telling you in the reading. It says you are ready. So maybe you're just going through some changes, or you're just going through some things that are, like I said, preparing you for marriage. You could be like preparing yourself to be a better person, going through just going through different things. You know what I'm saying? And maybe now you are finally ready for that fantasy versus reality and give and receive. So I feel like now you're like, maybe stuff is starting to make sense to you, or You know, like you're just like, okay, this is the reality of the situation. I definitely see you're going to get something that you want. And I see family is very important. It's came up like 3 times. So, and there's a newborn hand here. So like I said, there could be children involved, or you're just like, maybe a family is something that you really, really want. And so now you're going to get that again. So let me pull cards for this marriage. But yes, that looks good though. It looks really good. The marriage thing. Oh, you put 1111 on there? Hey. Let's see. Christy, this King of Swords, this union that's coming in for her. Well, you are single right now. See, children came up. Again, emotional intelligence and expression. So you're meeting somebody that understands your needs, your love languages, and this connection will evolve based off of that. Someone that's not afraid to express how they feel, or you could be open with this person and express how you feel. So if your last marriage was like uptight, it's like it's not going to be like that in this marriage. It says just flow. We have only you, and we have stimulation. So it seems like you haven't either been having sex lately, or if not, it's like this person is just going to fulfill your needs even sexually too. So only you, someone sees you, and only you is the person they want to be with. And we have just flow. So it's saying enjoy being single. Let this happen for you. Again, children and family are very important for you. So that's going to happen for you if that's something that you want. And let me see what your second question is. You said, will my ex-husband ever let my son come be with me? Let me see. Your ex-husband Taurus, Christy Taurus, and her ex-husband Taurus. Will her ex-husband Taurus ever let her son come be with you? So maybe that's why I keep seeing family, because maybe you want to see your son or be with your son, or maybe you want him to come back. Let's see. Will your ex-husband Taurus, will he ever let your son come be with you? Eventually he will. I don't know how old your son is, but as he's a teenager or as he gets bigger, he will. Because the Knight of Swords is like a teenager, a preteen to a teenager. That would be you, your Queen of Pentacles. It seems like you're established, or you're doing good right now. Or, I don't know, you could be focused on work or business or something you have going on. But it's like the father, your ex-husband, is going to pick when he feels it's best for the son to come back around. Or the son is going to start, not like acting out, but he's going to be like, I want to see my mom. What's going on with my mom? Why can I see her? So when he starts to ask questions and starts to do certain stuff, or his behavior could change, then it's like he's going to want to make y'all's son happy and allow him to see you and stuff. So that can be that too. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Christy's son and the ex-husband wanting to see him? Why is this here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it seems like your ex-husband also tries to emotionally manipulate him with things, or with gifts, or, you know, maybe the lifestyles or something that he's trying to manipulate him with to stop him from coming over there or seeing you or being around or something like that. But I feel like your son is going to eventually not care about all that. So it's something that he's doing. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. He's being very manipulative. King of Cups in reverse. Definitely an emotional manipulator. Definitely trying to emotionally manipulate y'all's son too. So that his opinion matches his. So like, you know, like he wants the son to think like him, or just think or believe the things that he's saying is either true, or he's just trying to, like, you know, convince him, persuade him, like, you know, something like that. Ten of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what you did to him, but he makes you out to be a bad person. Your ex-husband. The Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. I don't know if you did something to him, but he's also taking it out on you, how he feels. So like your son is just in the middle. So that's what that's about. He doesn't want y'all to have like a relationship. See, the World card is here, 2 of Cups in reverse. He doesn't want y'all to really have a relationship. The Devil. Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know what he's saying. And then some of this stuff, I don't even want to repeat. Because he's just, like, very negative towards you and nasty. So, it's like, hopefully he's not telling your son certain things or saying stuff. Hopefully he's younger or whatever. And not listening to it. But some of the stuff he's saying is very negative. It's, like, very, very negative. You know? So, will you see him? Let's see. Not right now. Not right now. You might have to get a lawyer or take him to court or something. But then I feel like if you do, he's going to try to find evidence or information or say something. 7 of Swords in reverse, like very slick, or he's a liar, or he's quick to lie or say something. We got 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you might have to fight in this situation, or maybe you just are tired of fighting, but like not tired because it's like you're a mom, but it's like if it's not that you're fighting the system, it's like the dad or something like that. And he's just going to constantly lie. The 7 of Swords in reverse is an habitual liar, somebody that's constantly lying. But his lies are going to catch up with him. So, or whatever he's saying is going to eventually catch up with him. So, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Because he's an asshole. Well, that's how he's showing up in the reading. So, yeah, he's going to continue to be like this. But your son is going to start asking a lot of questions and wanting to know stuff. Or wanting to be around or stuff like that. So, that is going to start happening soon. Sometime next year. What is he gonna be lying about? The 10 of Cups. Like, or he just might say stuff like, oh, your mom didn't love me. It was her fault. She ruined the relationship. She did this. She did that. But I feel like he's just still lying, though. Like, I feel like he did something and maybe you did something back. Or it seems like there's something that he wanted that you didn't give him. Or I don't know, he's like very mean and spiteful, like, or he feels some type of way, or like he has like hidden motives or feelings. So if he's not expressing this to you or doesn't act like this to you, then these could be like how he feels deep down inside or something like that. Yes, I hate you have to go through that, girl. I hate you have to go through that, Miss Christie. Well, hopefully you get married and get your shit together and just go get your son back and tell him fuck him. That's what I would do. Because I don't know. That right there is something that don't sound right. Something is not adding up. I don't know. Something with the ex-husband is not adding up. Something is not adding up, girl. We can ride out at dawn. So, no, let me stop. But, yeah, something's not adding up, girlie. Oh, no, these are left, right. Tora. Thank you, Christy. Thanks for coming to the live and getting a question with me for the first time. I appreciate all of you guys. Tora. Lovely BF. Sora. Let me text her. Let me see. Oh, you're there? Okay, I was just about to text you. You know I got your phone number. Because I was just making body butter earlier that you ordered. I was so about to text you like, hey girl, it's your turn. Oh, you emailed me? Okay. Oh, here you go. No, that's your cash out. Let me see. Where's... Oh, here you go. I'm about to say, where's your question at? What? You met a new guy? Oh, this is T, girl. What? Oh, you're East Coast? Okay, let me hurry up. What? Sora? I got a new boo. You almost had me till you put Virgo sign on. Let me stop hating. Ah! Let me see. Sora. Uh-oh, my girl met a new guy, y'all. Okay. I just knew you was going to ask about James tonight. I was like, she going to ask about James' ass. Watch. Oh, my goodness. Are you excited? Let's see. Taurus, Cancer, and Nate, Virgo. I don't know. Do Cancer and Virgo do good together? I don't know. Actually, my nail tech is a Cancer, and she just married a Virgo, and he's like a really fucking great guy. Like when I say like the amazing guy, like they got married in under 2 years. Like he definitely like he makes Virgos look good. He definitely treats her very good. Yes. Let's see, Taurus, Cancer, and Nate, Virgo. Oh, thank you, Christy. Your time. Oh, I gotta convert it. If you want to go back and watch it, I'm gonna try to put the things in the comments. You're welcome, Christy. I appreciate you. All right, Taurus, Cancer, and Nate, Virgo. Is that what his name was, Nate? Let me see. Oh yeah, Nate. Will this new connection amount to anything serious? Let's see now. I'm scared to look, girl. There you go, right there. King of Pentacles. Okay, Temperance. Okay. So you met him unexpectedly or out the blue. He seems to be very calm. Very cool, very laid back, very chill. Let me see something. Why is the moon here? Let's see. Taurus, Cancer, and Nate, Virgo. Taurus, Cancer, and Nate, Virgo. Why is the moon here? Okay. Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, he's very quiet, very reserved, very chill. I don't see him like really talking to other people or like really engaging in other people or relationships. He's very quiet. He's very much like to himself. We have the hermit here. He's just getting his finances together, or like his finances are up right now. He's just going through a lot of different changes and stuff. I do feel like certain things will be revealed in time about him that he will open up about. He doesn't seem to be a person that just opens up right away about everything because he doesn't like to be judged. But I'm going to just tell you that that's a Virgo thing. So that sounds normal. But like the longer or the more y'all talk, the more that he will reveal. Let's see, why is the King of Pentacles here? I'm not really seeing nothing bad about him. He just seems like laid back and chilled. Like, it just seems like it would just take a little bit more time for you to get to know him. He may just be somebody that only tells a little bit at a time. Or, you know, it might take a lot for him to, like, really open up. But I feel like he doesn't really have much to hide. Not like he has anything to hide, but, like, he just may not have a lot to tell. The Nine of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, he's definitely single. I don't know if he was in a relationship prior that he told you about, but he does have like some type of trust issues. Because he was stuck in a space for a long time when it came to somebody. And I feel like he's still like either getting over it, or it's like he wants to move forward and have something serious, but sometimes he gets like kind of scared, paranoid a little bit. Due to something that happened in the past. Yeah, that he needs to let go of. Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like he's really working on it, and he is looking for a relationship or something serious. He is ready to give his all to a connection or to somebody. So I definitely feel like you've met him at a right time. He's in a much better place or space than he was before. If you guys were to talk and it started off as a friendship and built into something more, then this can most definitely lead to something serious for sure. Yeah. This can definitely lead to something serious. He's a man that knows what he wants. He knows what he's looking for. He knows what he can and cannot do, what he can or cannot bring to the table. But like far as like other women and dating several people, that he's not doing that right now. He's really focused on like his finances, his career, or like he's really focused on like stability and stuff like that. But he is coming up as stable. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Or like I said, he was just going through a lot financially, and he's in a much better place now. Or space. Oh, damn. Financially. See, look, and remember I told you he has trust issues, and it's crazy because the card didn't fall on the floor. It fell on this box that I have in my office. And look, trust came out in reverse. So I told you somebody like betrayed him or hurt him in the past. So he might have like trust issues. So it takes him a little bit longer to open up to people or trust people. We have love language here. This person will love you the way you need to be loved. He may be into music or love music, or if you are hearing love songs, or like if certain songs are coming on that you like that you haven't heard in a long time, there could be messages through the music that resonate with him or how this relationship could be. It says, so release, you need to let go of the past so that you can move forward and allow love in. We know what that's about. And then we got expression and we got forgive. So remember I told you that he needs to let go of the past in some type of way, or maybe you, one or both of you guys. It says let go of the, it says forgive and let go of the past so that you can have a fresh start in love. So that can be it too. But I don't see anything bad with him, honestly. Like I don't even see anything, like I don't have nothing to say. I guess it would have to play out more. I don't see nothing negative. Like, he doesn't see... Only thing I feel like he doesn't want to be judged about something, and he has trust issues. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Six of Pentacles. So, let me see if this is you. Because somebody may sabotage this connection. And it's due to somebody else that somebody is attached to. And I don't see him attached to nobody. So this could be James or whatever. Maybe you're confused or whatever. Why is the Devil here with the Two of Swords? Yeah, see, it's a connection that you're still hanging on to. So I would just tell you this, like, talking to him is cool, but like if you're really not ready and you just want to be friends, just be honest with him and just tell him like, hey, I want to be friends. I don't know what I want. Because that would break his heart, because he knows what he wants. And if you're not serious, because like he's one of those people, like if you guys talk and stuff, like he'll be serious and he'll give you his time and energy and stuff. But if you're confused or conflicted, then it's like, you know, it's going to break his heart. It's going to hurt his little feelings, or his feelings, or whatever. I don't want to say his feelings are little, but it's going to hurt his feelings. And I just feel like, I feel like just be honest, or like don't drag it out or hold on to him if you still want James or whatever you're going to do. Because there could be a missed opportunity here. So I feel like if you don't want this, if you're like, if you want to talk to him but you don't know what you want with it, I would just tell him like, hey, I just want a friend, or I don't know what I want, or whatever. Because like once he's involved, he's involved. So it seems like when he likes somebody, he really likes them, or he likes them hard. And that can be why he got hurt in the past and kind of has these trust issues. Maybe he opens his heart too fast or something. But you may sabotage this connection between y'all. Yes. Yeah. So if I was you, I would just tell him like, hey, I want to be friends. You know. But I will say this: if you tell him you want to be friends, he might be cool with it at first, but I don't think he'll talk to you for long. Because he knows what he wants. Like, he knows what he's looking for. Like, he knows what he wants. So, you know what I'm saying? Despite his little issues he has, or, you know, his little trust issues or whatever, like, he still wants somebody. Like, he still wants to date and stuff like that. And once he's like one of those people that once he's in, he's all in. So, that's why I said, like, make sure that's what you want. Or, again, just be his friend. Okay. Neil, are you ready? All right, Neil, what are your questions? Oh, Cornel? Okay. What's your zodiac sign? You're a Virgo. All this big Virgo energy. Okay, let's see. 150, 52. That part. Oh, shoot. Okay. Where's my blockage card? I need to clean off my desk. I need to get rid of some of these cards. I put them up. I got too many cards up here. All right, Cornel, Virgo. Spirit, universe, my ancestors. Any messages for Cornel, Virgo? What's going on with Cornel, Virgo? right, Cornel. You had said, oh, what's blocking my peace or progress? I'm not gonna really say. Let's see, what's blocking your peace or progress? What's blocking your peace or progress, Cornel, Virgo? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, message for Cornel, Virgo. Where's he blocked at? All right, Cornel. So I'm about to pull a blockage card, but what I'm getting right here is that, okay, for one, with the Eight of Swords, what it's in reverse. So what this is telling me, what needs to be released is like negative thoughts, negative thinking. You have a lot of negative thoughts in your subconscious mind that you need to release. Okay, this is a lot of like stuff that is like that you're doing yourself, maybe projecting and not really realizing that you are. But the star is a good card, but the star can just be that like maybe you are not feeling like the star, maybe you're not feeling like your wishes are being granted. Are there something that you really want and it has not come to pass? Or it's something that you may feel like you should be a certain, like you may feel like, okay, like, well, this is where I should be at, or I want to be here. So even though the star is in the upright, is it still coming up as negative because your thoughts are negative, or your subconscious, like there's a lot of negative thoughts in your subconscious mind, or like you just maybe are a person that you think positive, but then there's more negative than positive that is around you, or that you're thinking right now, because this is all about thoughts, things that are in your mind, in your head, things that you are thinking about. It could be a person around you, but I don't really feel like it's a person around you. I feel like it's more of like, this is more like a personal thing. Like, okay, like I'm Cornel, Virgo, like this is where I'm supposed to be at. This is what I want. This is what I need. Are there something that you're trying to manifest or bring, like that you want to come to you? But with the star here, and then we have envy coming out. So it is not that I feel like you're an envious or jealous person, but on this card it says I'm the same as everybody but with different challenges. So you may be thinking that something is not fair. Like you may be feeling like, dang, why is everybody else either passing me up, or why is everybody else doing this and I'm not doing this, or why is the universe blessing them and not me, or why do they have this and I'm a better person than them and I do this and I give back and I help and all that type of stuff. So it's like you, like your thoughts, like I'm gonna clarify this moon. I wonder what this is that is blocking you. I wonder if it's something internally, like within you. I wonder if it's just a negative thought pattern. I wonder if it's something going on astrologically. But it's like there's something that's coming in for you, but you need to release like envy, jealousy, or negative thoughts, or thinking are negative, or like some type of beliefs, or the way you feel about stuff, or the way you see or view things, or something like that, because you are part of the main reason why something is not happening is because you're not really believing and trusting the process, or you're not believing and really trusting within like yourself when it comes to something. So this is something that I feel like you need to work on. Maybe you're being, you know, very hard on yourself. You're being very negative about something. You can be, you know, your home Debbie Downer or something like that. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, like coming up, there's like Eight of Swords talks about something that you need to release. Okay, this is like a self behavior, meaning like maybe like you have started this behavior and don't realize that maybe you have been negative, or you've been thinking negative. It could also be like anxiety, fears, you trapped in fears, not having having a hard time facing the truth, or not able to deal with things that you see going on around you, especially if it's not benefiting you or you're not getting what you want. So you just need to go on stuff with a clear mind. All right. And it's like you also need to take yourself out of some type of mental prison that you have yourself in. This also can be, you know, severe depression. Maybe you've been depressed or down for so long, and maybe have just created so many negative thoughts, or been like negative in your mind and just don't really realize it. And you can be like, well, I'm a good person, I'm very positive, this and that. But maybe you're not seeing yourself how other people are seeing you. So this is something that that I see is like this is a self behavior. is what I'm getting. So it's like, if it's outside people, then you're allowing somebody to get to you and really fuck with you like that bad. Now, I do feel like with the Eight of Swords reverse, once you free yourself from this negative thinking, then you'll feel more empowered and hopeful. And you'll be able to explore things in life and do the things that you want to do. But it just seems like every time, like, for example, like, say if, like, okay, like, say if you were me, and say if you just released a new product, you might be super excited and geeked about it. Like, oh my God, I'm dropping this new product. But then as soon as you drop the product, you'll be like, oh, nobody's going to buy it. Nobody's going to support that. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that that you're doing. So let me see why this moon is here. Like, there's some type of negative thought pattern or something within you that I feel like you're not paying attention to. And I feel like it's more, like I said, of a self-behavior kind of thing. Hold on, my thing just froze. Not on y'all end. Okay. So that's your second question, though. What can I do to attract or maintain a healthy relationship? All right, now with the moon, let's see. Why is the moon here? See the Tower in reverse. So the Tower in reverse is like you trying to avoid something but not avoiding it at the same time. So what I want you to do, Cornel, is like work more on like positive thoughts, positive affirmations. Start setting positive intentions. Start writing down certain things if you're a person that likes to write or journal or whatever. If not, I want you to, like, every time something negative comes up, say something positive behind it and release that thought. And also don't compare yourself to others, because you have a comparison energy. The Four of Cups in reverse also is somebody that needs to stop complaining and show more gratitude. So it could be that maybe with this energy here, you could be like complaining about the things that, like, you could be complaining about the things you don't have and not grateful for the things that you do have, if that makes sense. So maybe you can just be like complaining about a lot of different things. Oh, I don't have this, I'm not where I want to be. But like not showing gratitude to the fact that maybe you have a car, you have a place to stay, you have a job, stuff like that. It's like once you shift out of that energy, an opportunity comes in. And this is Knight of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo. But you know, they say like a hard head makes a soft ass. Not saying that you're hard-headed, but you're learning the hard, like you're making things more difficult than it has to be, is what it's saying. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So you have somebody that's going to push you or help you. I am Queen of Wands. Not saying that's me. But Queen of Wands usually is somebody that will push somebody, help them, motivate them, inspire them, or to help shift someone's energy into a better energy. Or there could be a female around you, or like a fire sign around you, or somebody around you that is like, you know, very proactive, or, you know, like I said, that is doing something really good, or, you know, just trying to uplift your energy or spirits. Let me see what this is that's coming in for you with the star, because you definitely have something that's coming in on the other side, meaning like there's something you manifested or wanted or prayed for, and it's definitely coming in. Why is the star here? But I feel like it's not going to come in until you release these negative thoughts or whatever this is. Why is the star here? Four Swords. This has something to do with some type of relationship too. Two of Cups in reverse. It was a friendship or a relationship, or a partnership or something that you lost. So I feel like when this happened, maybe you lost hope and faith, but it's like whatever you lost is coming back to you, and it's coming back to you better. So whether it was a job, a relationship, or friendship, or whatever this is, and I feel like ever since this happened, ever since this separation, it's had you in this Eight of Swords, which is what you're trying to release right now. So if this isn't a love situation, this was like a partnership, a business, a company, or something that you just put a lot of love into, or something that you enjoy doing, or something that you were just committed to. Let me see what you need to surrender to so I can go to your second question. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of this is self-behavior, but you let somebody fuck you over so bad mentally when it comes to like a relationship, a friendship, or a job, or some type of partnership, or something that you were invested in. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why that happened, but it just like changed your mindset and your thoughts and all this type of stuff. And then it also may be you feeling like you're not where you want to be at. You may feel like you're stagnant because of this, or you just may feel like you're not thriving and succeeding. You know, you may feel like a couple other people are passing you up. Maybe you had to make some type of changes recently, like with money moves or something like that. And it's like, maybe you, I'm not going to say you are showing up as ungrateful, but I feel like the universe has probably replaced you or put you in certain situations, and maybe you're still just not happy because it's just not what you want. Something is just not perfect in your life, or something is just not what you really, really, really want. So we have surrender, frustration. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. You hear that? So it says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a blockage is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So maybe you need to reapproach the situation or look at things better or more calmly. Let me see, Cornel Virgo. Surrender to rest and sleep. So you may be exhausted. You need to get some more rest and sleep to prevent burnout. It says slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your body, mind, soul, and spirit. And then we got surrender. Surrender to drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. It will help you resolve the issue more quickly. And then we got surrender to low self-esteem. So that can be your negative thoughts. Maybe your self-esteem is very low right now. You desire success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So when you're thinking negative, that is a sign of low self-esteem. And it can stop and block things. And look what's sticking out. Surrender negative thoughts. And what have I been telling you this whole reading? To stop thinking so negative. So you got surrender to negative thoughts. You need to work on your self-esteem. Let go of drama. Rest. And stop being so frustrated. Or stop allowing yourself to be so frustrated. Or when you're frustrated, just calm down and reapproach the situation. Okay? Oh, it was a clothing brand? Yeah, it seems like you lost something that meant a lot to you. And it seemed, because I was about to say, whatever this was, it seems like you feel like things are never going to go back to, like you feel like things are never going to be the same, or things are never going to go back to how they were. Or maybe you just loved your lifestyle and the way it was when you had the clothing brand. Or you're just too stuck in the past of when things were good with the clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for you to relive in this moment because something that happened with the clothing brand versus then. So it just messed you up a lot mentally. I feel like you also weren't prepared for an ending, or you weren't prepared for something to change. Or maybe you just never thought that it would come to an ending or something would change. So I just feel like it's just got you all over the place. But with the star, you can get the clothing brand back, or you can rebrand or do something different. But you got to come out of this mess that you've created after the mess that started or came into your life. Because it was already like however it ended, and then it's like you just added to it. And I don't think you purposely added to it. I just feel like you just react in the way you knew how. But I feel like you didn't realize that it created more negativity and kept you stagnant than allowed you to move forward. So you kind of just slowed yourself down with that. But let's see. What can I do to attract or maintain healthy relationships? What can Cornel Virgo do to attract or maintain healthy relationships? Start thinking positive. So I know, let me stop. What could Cornel Virgo do to... Let me go back to the question. To attract or maintain healthy relationships. Well, first of all, you got to want to get to be around people and know people. You don't like people. I feel like you like people, but you don't like people. The devil is here. You're very, like, either strict, or it's hard for people to get through to you, or, like, you're just turned off by a lot of things that people may say or do. So the devil also is somebody set in their ways here. So, and I feel like too, it just, you also do attract people that are negative, low vibrational, are toxic. That can be some shadow work that you're needing to work on and heal within yourself. I'm not sure what your shadow work is. You would have to book for me to go deeper into that. But like, there could be some type of shadow work you're working on. Maybe you're meeting certain people and it's helping you, you know, work through your shadow work. But if not, it's just like you have people that come in or around you, but like I don't know. Only reason I said it's like strict is because if somebody is too clingy, it's a problem. If they're not clingy enough, it's a problem. If they're into you and like you, that's fine. But then if they show like if they do the littlest thing of show a lack of interest, then it's like a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like the connections or relationships that come in, some of them could be profound or are, but I feel like the way you like kind of like digest the situations or people in your life is what's stopping and blocking you from having healthy connections. The devil can also be you. Like I said, just maybe you are a little toxic or negative or low vibrational, or like I said, you're just set in your ways. So you're blocking opportunities. You could also be blocking love here too. You can be extra picky or very picky when it comes, especially when it comes to love. You can be like very picky. Um, let's see, why is the devil here? Oh yeah, you don't see the good in everybody. Or you try to see the good in people, but let me, what's this little issue here? Ace of Cups on yours. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's like you'll like somebody, then you'll find a reason not to like them. Or you'll like somebody, then you'll find a reason not to trust them. Or you'll like somebody and just be like, nope, they not my friend. They trying to set me up or do me wrong or something like that. I don't know if you've been hurt in the past or who did what, but it's like you be pushing people away. Or like it's saying you don't give people chances. But you do have friendships and relationships that's trying to come in. Let me see. Why is this Page of Swords here? I don't know why my eyes start watering. Why is this Page of Swords here? Page of Cups. I do have a couple love situations trying to come in. It's just the thing is that they don't last long though. And I feel like it's because of I do see where you want to settle down or probably start a family. We got the Empress or possibly get married. But I don't know, Cornelia. This seems like you don't give stuff chances or opportunities to get off the ground fully. I feel like what you're speaking, like, say if me and you were talking and you like, yeah, I want this, this, and that. But it's like, if it was to come around, you kind of either push it away or you don't believe it or you don't trust it. Or, like I said, the littlest things that a person can do, it like throws you off or you lose interest or you no longer want to talk to them. It's hard for somebody to like, it's hard for you to either like somebody or, like I said, you're just very picky, very strict. But the devil with the Temperance, this is like shadow work. And I also feel like you too, like you want to be happy, but you feel like it's hard for somebody to make you happy, or you feel like you're never going to meet the person for you. Let me just, why are healthy relationships not coming in? See, and then people see you as emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable, taking too long to decide, to think, and then like maybe you sit on things, you overthink things, you contemplate things, or you just sit in your energy for too long. Like some people just feel like you, so like say if you were dating someone, they may feel like you're the one that's detached. Like, I don't know, I see two energies about you. Either you show a lot of interest and you're into somebody, or you just don't. But then I also see where like the littlest things or the smallest things could like throw you off, or you lose interest fast, or you don't trust people. I'm seeing a lot of different things. So I feel like if you want healthy relationships and friendships, I feel like you have to be open and willing to get to know people, and not like not the littlest things a person does, you cut them off for it. I don't know, it seems like you know how to detach yourself very easily. Also, I feel like money is on your mind too. And I feel like when it comes to dating, you either want to be in a better space financially, or it's like you're waiting for your money or a status of yours to change before you fully like date. Or maybe you have your ideal way of dating or wanting to date. But I do see two relationships trying to, like two different situations trying to come in. And I see a friendship coming in. I feel like this friendship that's coming in, it's going to be a healthy relationship. I see you needing to set boundaries. I don't see this person doing nothing, but this may be somebody that wants to get back into like the clothing brand with you, or that is into clothing, or has a brand, or this can be somebody that's just into like fashion and stuff like that. We got this Nine of Pentacles here. Or maybe this person just is relatable to you, you know, because of like fashion, clothing, brand, or maybe they want to have their own brand or something like that. Oh, you've been hurt and crossed too many times. Well, I get that, Cornel. But I feel like by you asking what can I do to attract or maintain healthy relationships, first you got to release fear. You need to go into stuff fearlessly and not like, you know, allow yourself to trust. Now, should you trust everybody? Is everybody going to be right for you? Do you right? No. But I feel like you might miss out on good opportunities with good people if you don't give a person a chance, because you just never know, you know? So what's your last question, Cornel? So I need you to work on your thoughts. I need you to the way I just drank that water. Oh my God, y'all got me up to 11 o'clock on a school night. Okay. Let me see, Cornel. What lessons what lessons am I meant to be learning right now? Cornel. Cornel. There we go. Well, we already just talked about this. Let me see. So again, Five of Swords, and that can be a sabotaging energy. That can also, like I said, you thinking very negative. We got the Three of Pentacles here. I don't feel like you're not somebody that knows how to read the room, but I also feel like you're somebody that cannot be convinced otherwise. So I feel like once you feel some type of way, or you think or feel like something is the way it is, I feel like you go with your story and you run with it, and it can't be changed. And that's a hard lesson for you with this Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You're not teachable right now, and you're a know-it-all. And you need to step back and listen to somebody for a change, or take on other people's advice, or just listen. King of Wands in reverse is somebody that is like a know-it-all. Like, they think they know everything. You can't tell them. It's ego. It's like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about, you know, and all that type of stuff. The Death card, going through a major transformation or a transition. Your ego is definitely bruised. So you're going through the bruising of the ego, meaning like your ego is bruised, and your ego may be tested, but like I said, you're showing up as like unteachable. Like, can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, you have this energy or attitude of like, I've been there, done that. It may be people that you're in the room with that you know more than, and that may be true, but you need to allow yourself to be teachable. You need to allow yourself to not always be in control, or to control the narrative, or you need to be open to allowing people to help you, and not coming off as, like I said, like a know-it-all, or I know what I'm talking about, I know this and that. So that's like one major lesson for you, and that's what's slowing down your progress, because you don't want to listen to what other people have to say. You don't want to be teachable. You want to control everything, and this is making you miss out on opportunities. So that's one thing that you are needing to work on. It could be like you said, because you got crossed so many times. So maybe you just don't know who to trust in the room, who to listen to, who to believe, who's for your best and highest good. That can be it too. You know what I'm saying? But you see on the death card, this man is standing up and somebody's on the floor begging and stuff, and not saying that that's you, but it's like, I just feel like with this energy, you might get to a point where like you just break. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you're gonna have no choice but to like go through this major transformation or transition that the universe is trying to make you go through. And I feel like if you go through it that way, that's the universe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be worse than what it is, because it seems like you've been in this energy for a very, very, very long time. And it's like the universe has been trying to shift you and change you from being in this energy. But when a person is not teachable, it's like nobody can tell you nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a big lesson. You also are needing to release fear in that cycle. With that, we just talked about that. Cornel, Virgo. What is this about? Why is the death card here? Service. I feel good when I can help others. See, that's what I'm saying. You feel like nobody can like tell you what to do. You're not teachable. I've been there, I've done that, I know more than you, something like that. You also may be somebody that's just very, 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 very smart, and maybe you are smarter than your friends or other people around you, but that doesn't mean that that person doesn't know as much as you or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be smart, but you know what I'm saying? And then you have trust issues, so we already talked about that too. So I feel like you just got a lot of different lessons that you're going through and learning. I don't feel like it's just one specifically. Now with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands here, when it comes to like that being a lesson for you, is it seeing like right now like your spiritual path is not clear to you at this moment, and you're just still trying to find balance within yourself. And it can also be that I wouldn't say that, because you're a Virgo, I wouldn't say that you may have a hard time tuning out the world, because Virgo is known as the hermit. But I feel like sometimes you do maybe need to tone out the world, you know what I'm saying, and go within and really listen to your higher self and what it's saying to do, rather than make moves. Because with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords, maybe you're moving too fast and doing something and not thinking, or you think after you've done something, and I don't know what your placements are. That doesn't seem like a Virgo thing to do, because usually Virgos are very practical and they think everything out. But I just feel like there could be some moves that you're making or some things that you're doing, and they're just not in alignment with you spiritually right now, or they're just not things that you're needing to do right now, or you just really need to tune out the world and really go within, so you can figure out, like, you know, like your path, your purpose. This has something to do with path and purpose too. Maybe you feel like you're not on the right path, or maybe you feel like you're not in your purpose. What is this about? Cornel, Virgo. Maybe you feel like you're not in your purpose. What is this lesson here? You're not being courageous. So maybe in the past you were very courageous. Knight of Wands, very confident, a very courageous person, and maybe you lost that in some type of way. Maybe you're not, like, you haven't been like that in a long time. So you need to step into your energy of courage and be more courageous and stand out and show your inner strength and your confidence, so that you can be put back on the path that you were on and complete it, because something seems unfinished. I feel like you don't know what path you're on, or you don't know if you're in your purpose or not. So that can be what this is. Patient and death card. See, that's what I'm saying. You're waiting for something to happen, but with the death card, it says, I am learning that endings are new beginnings. You can't allow a new beginning to come if you're still stuck in the past, but then saying you're being patient and it's not happening, but you're stuck in the past, and then you're not being confident or courageous or bold or standing out or doing what needs to be done. Okay? So it seems like you got a lot of like inner work stuff that you need to do. Stop trying to blame others. Not saying you are, but that can be an energy of like blaming others, or maybe feeling like you're not moving forward because of others. You know what I'm saying? No. The death card is here twice. You're coming out of a cycle, and it just needs to come to an ending. And whatever was in that cycle, you just need to let it go and move forward and accept it for what it is. And once you accept it, then things are going to be better. You've gained a lot of wisdom in that last cycle, and you need to take what you learned and put it into this new cycle. And then once you do that, then you will know which path is correct, and then your path will become clear to you, and you'll be able to do what it is that you wanted to do or that you're trying to do. I hope all that made sense. Because I know I was just talking and talking, and I don't know, sometimes the messages come out weird. But yeah, so you have a lot of inner work stuff to do. You have a lot of stuff to do. And when it comes to your clothing brand, you are so hurt and so negative about that. And you need to accept what has happened with that. And the universe is saying that that can happen again. But you're just too stuck in the what happened. You know what I'm saying? You need to allow you need to forgive or heal or do something when it comes to that. And because the opportunity is there again, but it's coming with the stars, so it's going to be even better than it was before. So if your clothing brand was thriving and very successful before, it's going to be even better now. But this time it's going to be even better. Why? Because you're going through your shadow work, and you're going to be a lot more confident, and your self-esteem is going to be up, and you're not going to be thinking negative, and you'll be able to really prosper because you will be at your best within. So it's going to help you attract a lot of abundance and success. So even if things go left in your business, or things aren't good, or you don't have a successful day, that wouldn't matter, because your business would just be successful overall, or your clothing brand would just be successful overall, or in general. It's like you're scared you're going to fail again, or it's going to end again, or you're going to lose it again, or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe that's you were living your best life then or something, but that's the past. That's not no more. You got to like let it go, you know? Like, not saying it like that, because if I lost fire intuition, I know I would be sad as fuck. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you just have to accept it and move on, so that something better can come out of it, and so that it can come back to you. Okay? That's what you got to do. Alrighty, y'all. So that's everybody. Right? Yes, that's everybody. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I hope you liked your long reading, Cornel. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. And you're welcome, Cornel. Don't give up if that's what you really want to do, you know? But yes, that's what I have for you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on the channel. And if y'all are in tarot class, I'll see y'all tomorrow on tarot class. Alrighty, bye y'all. Bye. Good night, Hunno. Bye y'all. Good night.